Yer. What's
Yeah.
what's poppin', man? It's Untitled Live, episode 40. 40 weeks straight. No
Big four.
breaks.
No breaks.
The big 40, man. We only 60 away from 100, man. Oh, that's a that's a stretch, man, but we're gonna do it. That's like that's like a year and some change, man. No breaks, man. What's poppin'? Yo, Zandy Bandy. What's poppin', homie? How you feeling? Yo, that's math, bro. That's OD math. That's math OD. What's poppin', y'all, man? We here another Friday. Try to keep it consistent. I'm sorry I don't have my usual setup. I am still in the Floridas with the Florida people, and my microphone stopped working, so now I'm using my headphones. So hopefully I don't sound too muffled or too robotic. And I'm also at a different location. Internet is working much better than last week.
Nah,
So
you sound better than last week. Believe it or not.
oh, believe it or not, damn, that's what's up. Who else is in the building today, man? Y'all here with us? Yo, Fred, how was your week, brother?
My week was good, man. Just chilling. Um, what was I doing? I don't know. It was just a blur. I've been mostly playing Streets of Rage 4. I was trying to do this achievement where you got to get like the top rank on all the levels, and I finally did that today. So I was pretty excited. It was really hard, and I was raging. And you know me when I rage, so I got
Nah, we
because
didn't find no. We didn't find nobody. we didn't find. We have Jerry. She's out today. She's not feeling too well. Well, her daughter's not feeling well, and it's been like kind of chaotic for her this week. So she took the day. Sonny, I don't know. We sent him the invite, so if he does show up, he might show up. Who knows? He's a curveball. I'm sorry I cut you off, Red. What you were saying? You said it was like a blur.
no, it was you know me when I rage, so I was cursed out everything and anything. 'Cause that shit's hard though, but I did it.
Yo, you
Um,
know that yo, not for nothing. Street Away. It's funny you brought that game up. There was a Space Jam game that came out for free.
yeah, trash.
That you didn't like it?
No,
Yeah, I thought that was like the easiest 1,000 gamer points you can get, bro.
I mean it is, but I didn't even finish it. I just played it. I said, "What is this?" Cause you know what I was expecting. I'm gonna tell you. I was expecting to be a basketball game. So I thought it was gonna be that. I thought that was gonna be like some like basketball game that you could picture little Looney Tune characters or whatever like that. You shoot around or whatever like that. I thought it was gonna be like that, but I had too much
I
expectations, yo.
I thought the same thing too. Like one of those like old school like NBA Jam games.
Yo, cause back in the day they had a sports game with it was the Tiny Toon Adventures sports game or something like that.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
it had all the sports. It had basketball. It had soccer. It had bowling or something in it. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, yo, that game was fire, man. They need to make something like that again, yo. Warner Brothers
Yeah.
slacking.
Yes. Oh, the oldies like I do like the controllers they drop. Uh, the Toon Squad and the Goon Squad controllers for the Xbox.
Yeah,
Yeah, they look super dope. And I think there's one called the Looneyverse. They try to make fun of the Snyderverse shit, but the controller looks fucking dope. It looks like the Matrix and shit. Yeah,
I
but
gotta check it out. I didn't even see it. I gotta check
yeah,
those out.
word. So, I mean, other than that was pretty much a week. Or well,
Yeah.
how was that storm?
Oh, I mean, that shit. I was inside, so I don't even know. You got somebody who had to go work in that. I was like, I am not going out in that. I'm good. I looked outside. It was white out. I couldn't even see like the fog was thick. The rain was heavy. I'm like, yo, I'm not going out there. And then when I look at the news, I see train stations getting flooded, parkways, expressways getting flooded and shit. People using jet skis and
Wow. Nah, I saw a couple of posts. I saw the jet ski one. I saw the Cross Bronx or the Sheridan, whatever one of those Bronx highways was flooded, and people were honking their horn.
Yeah.
Like, why are you honking the horn, bro? Like, this shit is a fucking.
Some of the cars got stalled. Like the people that had the little small ass cars, the water was so high that it stalled their cars and they had to get towed out of there.
Oh, dude, my car would have been finished, bro. My shit would have been a boat at that point. My car is dumb tiny.
Somebody said this. They was watching somebody's car float down the river, float down the shit. Like it was just floating. It wasn't even driving.
Yo, shout out to that one guy or the couple of people that deadass walked into the train stations and went into the water to get into the train station.
They bugging.
Like, is it that serious to get that train? My man was waist deep. You know that shit is full. It's like rat shit, rat piss, all that kind of.
That water was brown, bro. It was like dark brown. Like there's no way in hell the guy in that water, yo. That water was dark, fucking brown. Hell no. Like as soon as I saw the water, I'd have called the job like, yo, I ain't coming in. My train station flooded, bro. Like it's a rat. It's a rat.
I don't think New York City got like flood insurance policies for these houses, bro. I feel sorry for the houses that got flooded.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
A lot of first story apartments got flooded. Yep.
That shit crazy, bro. Like, yo, shout out to that one guy that was like, yo, he saw the flood and he like automatically thought like, let me take this jet ski out and then he ride this jet ski.
Yo, there was a woman. She's like, where all this water coming from? Yo, she said water was she was in a first floor story apartment. She said, where's water coming from? She said, I opened the door. It was like an ocean coming down. She said, I had to use mad force to close the door back.
Yo, I did not expect that shit. Yo, mind you, I'm in Florida right now, and when I saw the fucking radar shit, that shit looked like it was gonna hit me. I'm like, oh, it's over for us. We're gonna have OD flooding. Woke up the next morning, nothing. Right? And I'm like, all right, I'm chilling, whatever. I'm looking at Instagram, bro. The Bronx. You would think this shit was Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sonny's backstage with us, yo. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready, bro.
This shit got drained out, yo. They gotta clean those drains out, yo.
Sonny Black.
What up? How I sound?
You sound good.
Good, man.
Now we're over here talking about fucking Hurricane Elsa, bro. What it did to the Bronx.
Oh shit, bro. I got caught in that shit yesterday.
Oh, you was out in that? Oh.
Yeah. Nah. I was actually home, but my stupid ass, I had to go buy something. So I was like, fuck, I'm gonna go. Right? It stopped. It was slow. But by the time I got to where I had to go, it was crazy. So I got caught. Yeah.
Yo,
insane.
I did all my shopping before that shit. I went in the supermarket. I got all the shit I needed before the fucking storm came.
Bro, that shit was crazy, bro. I couldn't even see in front of me.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was.
I was telling Fresh that. Yeah, I said, yo, that shit fog. It was white out, yo. You couldn't see nothing. It was just fog and heavy rain.
So I know Sonny lives right on the Cross Bronx. Did you see, like, was it flooding right where you was looking at, or you couldn't see it?
I couldn't. Like, when I left, it wasn't that bad. It was just like fucking raining, normal rain. But by the time I got to the corner where I was supposed to go and shit, that's when it completely got black and it was a wrap. But yeah, but by the time I came home, I seen they had blocked the shit off, so they had like police and fire department and everybody there. So it was a.
Oh, did he glitch out?
Oh shit, my camera's gone.
Yeah, your camera went out.
My camera and my audio too.
Nah, your audio's good.
Your audio's good. Your camera frozen.
I mean, it's not a compromising position, so you can rock it. You can rock it like that, bro.
I can see it. I got the sexy look in my face, the drunk sexy look.
Yeah, so it look like it just looks like you phoning in or some shit like that. Nah, but yo, what's crazy to me is that this shit wasn't. People didn't take it seriously, right? Because for some odd reason, Sandy, we took that shit worse, right? But it didn't do nothing to the cities. It didn't do nothing to the 5 boroughs. You know what I mean? Like nothing crazy. This shit was a sleeper.
It sure was a sleeper because
it was a sleeper.
It wasn't even a damn hurricane. It was a tropical storm, bro. It wasn't even a hurricane. It was a tropical storm. Like I never, yo, that's crazy. It was like it was kind of like in the wintertime when we had that little small. It wasn't even supposed to be a blizzard. It wasn't even a nor'easter. It was like a small little snowfall, but then it ended up wrecking the whole city. The snow that came down and stuff, it froze up. Like the city wasn't prepared to handle the snow that came or something.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It was like that shit, yo. It was like, yo, oh, it's something light. Then it comes like more than what it expected to be. It was like, yo, what the fuck?
I didn't even know it was raining until I got that alert on my phone and shit.
Bro, I saw flash flood water and I said, what the hell? What's going on out there?
Nah, the shit I'm telling you, the shit that hit me the hardest was the fact that people were walking into the train station. It was looking like they was walking into a pool.
My nigga, yo, let me tell you something, yo. Y'all know I can't swim, yo. And I saw you know, I used to remember that.
I didn't know that.
You know Sylvester Stallone movie, Daylight?
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that shit. I don't like tunnels because of that movie.
Yo, bro, if I would have came out the train and I saw like shit flooded like that, yo, I would have been in full gorilla panic, yo. Like, yo, bro. I'd have said, oh shit, fuck me trapped in here like daylight, yo. Like, yo, man. Fuck that shit, bro. I saw a dude put out a garbage bag. He put his legs in garbage bag to go walk through the water in the garbage. Like, bro, it's not that serious, yo. Take a Uber and go home, man.
I would say I could imagine those Uber prices. It was probably raping the people with those prices.
Oh hell yeah, they were raping you. Hell yeah.
That's why people was jumping in that dirty ass swamp water. Like fuck it. Yeah.
Nah, bro. I would have the dead ass. I would have just been like, fuck it. Like either walk halfway, walk to the next train station or something like that.
Took a bus. Yeah, took a bus or something. Take the bus to the next train station or something.
Yeah, I can't do that shit, bro. Look at this shit. My man is in the fucking, like, he's walking through the water.
Yeah, they bugging. And look how that water's not as bad as the other one. The one when I saw with the dude with the red shirt, that shit was like dark brown. It was like doodle brown, you know, and he went in that shit. Like, nah.
See, homeboy is leaving, right? I don't blame him. He's getting out the train. But the people going in, they fucking nasty.
That should make me panic, yo. I'm like, what the fuck? If I came out the train and I saw that, yo.
Imagine that's the only staircase that you can leave too.
Bro, I would be panicking.
Damn. I don't know, man. Elsa was fucking people up. It was called Elsa, right? Yeah. I didn't fuck that up. All right. Cool.
Yeah, that bitch let it go, yo.
Yo, I was watching. I don't know if you guys have TikTok, right? But there was a TikTok of some chick in the Heights recording some dude, right? Single-handedly saving the block. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Oh
shit.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
I didn't see it.
He unclogged the sewers and shit.
He's unclogging the sewers?
Yeah, I would have left that shit. That dude is crazy. I would have left that.
He saved the block, bro. She came back the next day. He was still out there. He drained the block single-handedly.
Wow.
I don't have that clip. I saw it on. I should have saved it on TikTok. I was in tears, bro.
Yeah.
My favorite stop, 149th. Jesus Christ, bro. I don't know. New York needs to like work this shit out. That's just wild crazy. Because I thought our infrastructure was a little bit better than that. But damn,
it should have been way better. We flooded like we New Jersey, yo.
The amount of money that the MTA is taking from us, shit. You would think they had some kind of flood shit. That shit look like they didn't have nothing.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't ever remember it being
that bad
like that. Yeah, like where I live at right now. Twice in the past 10 years, we've had water main breaks. Yeah. So I've seen the water go up. I'll send you a picture later, but I've seen the water go up to the fucking up the steps almost of the train station. And you know, the train station is outside over here. So it's crazy. But that was like 10 block radius. I never seen it go be this bad all over the city and shit. That's just crazy.
You know, because New York City, the pipes are old. And they never updated the pipes and stuff like that. So that's why now
they just be bursting all the time.
Yeah, they're having a lot of breaks because it's just rusted over and they're breaking. So
Yeah.
They gotta put new pipes down there. Cause shit happened around my way too, where a water main broke. That shit was miserable, yo. I couldn't even use no water or nothing.
Damn. That shit crazy.
Go. Go to the room.
What the hell is that?
Goddamn dog. Go to the room, bro.
Oh, because
It's-
picture frozen again. It said go. I was like, what the hell?
Oh man, what's going on with your camera, bro?
I don't know. I haven't used it in a couple of weeks, bro. When was the last time I was on? Like a month? It's been like 4 weeks. Yeah.
Something like that.
Not doing a good job promoting that camera, man.
I'm gonna switch it. I got like 3 other cameras. In the meantime, go ahead while I work this out.
All right, cool, man. So we're gonna get into the first, not really a first topic, but this is more like a, doing a remembrance of the late Richard Donner, Brown. We lost him a couple of days ago. So rip to the great Richard Donner. If you guys don't know, he is the director of Superman, Goonies, Lethal Weapon, pretty much all the cult classics that we fucking know and that we love.
That Jerry hasn't seen.
That Jerry hasn't seen.
That Jerry hasn't seen.
That Jerry has not seen. I think that's the reason why she's not on the show, because she doesn't want to,
Wait, what movie she hasn't seen yet?
The Lethal Weapon stuff.
What? That was her homework. Like the last time I was on.
Bro, she didn't even do it. She said she couldn't even get through Die Hard. Like she said, Die Hard was whack because she kept falling asleep to it.
She fell asleep to Die Hard?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, my bad.
Wow. That's crazy.
I'll check it right now. Yeah, man, Richard Donner, man. Everybody, if you guys are not a fan of Richard Donner, man, that's you got, tune out of this channel, bro. Because, from Superman, the first Superman, Goonies is one of my favorite. Yes, it's 1 and 2. The Goonies was my favorite fucking movie of all time. Lethal Weapon, I love them all. Supposedly he was working on the next Lethal Weapon as well as a Goonies musical or some shit like that. Hopefully that all comes to fruition. So shout out to him, man. I was like, oh shit.
What the hell are they gonna do with Lethal Weapon? Because Danny Glover is damn near dead, and Mel Gibson is where Danny Glover was at when Lethal Weapon. What the hell are they gonna do with a new Lethal Weapon? It was over, bro. They shouldn't be on the police force anymore.
I mean, listen, it depends if the writers, if it's the writer, you know what I mean? Because Bad Boys, could have been a flop too, but they had good writers and shit. They had people that really loved the franchise,
That's true, but Martin and Will Smith are still at an age where it's believable that they'll be cops and stuff, even though Martin they were talking about retirement and stuff like that, like Martin, especially Martin character. But it's still a believable age that they'll still be detectives and stuff. You know what I mean? Whereas Mel Gibson and Danny Glover, them niggas old.
Danny Glover, I think we did check a couple of weeks ago. I think he was like 80. Yeah. Mel Gibson is like
60s and something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, he could play it off as a lieutenant, and Danny Glover's character could be like someone that's retired already, like for years now, and maybe they bring back Chris Rock because Chris Rock was in the mix. Just like New Blood or something like that, maybe. Just start it up because I think Bad Boys 4. The plan is to have Will Smith and Martin Lawrence to be in the background and have the new recruits take over. You know what I mean? Even though I wouldn't want that, but I think that's what they. Yeah, it's not gonna fly, but if they're gonna keep it's a franchise. They want to keep on. Is that Sony?
Ooh.
Is Bad Boy Sony?
I think so.
Yeah, it could be Sony.
They change who pick them up all the time, so I don't know. Because the first movie was one development group, and then the second movie was a different one. And I think this movie was a whole different one from the second one too.
It was like the first two was Jerry Bruckheimer, and
I think Bruckheimer's for all of them, isn't it?
Yeah. I think he produces all of them. But I just don't know if it's a Sony property. But Sony, you know how Sony does. They'll squeeze the shit out of that franchise just to keep the IP. So, I mean, as long as you still get like Will Smith and Martin involved in some capacity, that'd be dope. But yeah, man. So Richard Donner, man, rest in peace, man. I love it. Yeah, bro, that's the great. Makes me want to watch one of your movies tomorrow. So hopefully, he said, the French, you in the tempo. I'm hearing crickets. Yeah. It's the best. I'm in the. It's like the outside of the house, like the porch area that has where the pool is at. I don't want to sound like a fucking asshole, but yeah, there's a pool behind me. Yeah, you're gonna hear some crickets. You're gonna hear all kinds of shit.
Oh, big guy, fancy outside his pool.
See, I don't want to say. Hold on, yo. So Marrero sent me the video because that's my guy right there. That's my guy behind the chair. So he posted this shit. I don't know if I can make this image bigger.
Guys, single-handedly saved this block.
Look at that shit. He's
trying to throw it. Oh, you know what? There's no garbage can in that garbage bag.
Is it a store owner?
It's over there.
It looks like maybe.
Wow.
He trying to save his store. He trying to save
save this block.
Yo, he drained that shit. Oh, that's crazy, yo.
My man roto that shit, bro. Yo, shout out to him, bro.
That's what the city's supposed to be doing, man. The fucking de Blasio not doing his job.
He said, "Oh, dog, I thought I was going more crazy." Now you good, bro. It's a screen deck, yeah. But I still there's like micro bugs and shit that fly in that are fucking annoying. But other than that, there's no big mosquitoes in here. So I'll be here for another week. I'm leaving on Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah. He said, "You got the." Yeah, for real, dead ass. Damn. I don't know if Sonny's back. He's still fucking with that shit. So, go ahead, bro.
I was watching the original Space Jam.
It's a tough watch.
It's not. I liked it though. I don't know. It still held up to me.
It did?
Yeah. It's still. I mean, the acting is bad, but now that you know that it's hard to act with because you got to act the characters that's not there. Every character that Michael Jordan was interacting with, there is nobody there. It's like he's talking to himself. So I mean, it's kind of hard. I mean, I gotta see I'll see how LeBron does with his shit, but I don't know. I still enjoy this movie though. It's crazy.
I was laughing because somebody mentioned on either Facebook or Instagram that LeBron needed all these players to be in this movie, right? But Michael Jordan, all he needed was fucking Bill Murray, the guy that wasn't a basketball star.
Yeah, that's true. He had Bill Murray and the other dude, the fat guy with the glasses. I can't remember his name. He plays the guy from Jurassic Park. Yeah. He had that dude. He had that dude too. But
that movie drops. We get Legacy next week, right?
It's I think the 15 or 16, the 16.
Okay, so that's Friday. Yeah, Friday.
I'm watching that. Watch that on HBO Max though.
He said, "I'm not gonna go to the theaters for that one."
Nah. Nah. I mean, I might. If I enjoy it, I'll support. I'll go give my free movie ticket to Space Jam.
Oh, Wayne Knight. Thanks a lot, bro.
Yo, Anatoly, what's up, bro?
Oh man, yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely catching that shit on HBO Max. I'm not going to the theater, mind you. I did go to the theaters last. I went Monday. I went Monday or Tuesday to see Fast 9. And Florida, they don't have any separation of seats, bro. It's not.
AMC took that shit down too.
Oh, did it? Oh shit, dude.
Yeah. I looked on the shit. They said only states that like still have mandates up, they do the seat regulation. And I think New York lifted the mandate, so now it's like there's no seat regulation anymore.
Oof. I went in there, bro, and I thought I was chilling because when we got the tickets, it was like a few that was taken in front, the back, and then when we went there right on time, there was like it was not the theater wasn't packed, but like the area we were sitting was like close by. I'm like, damn, I kept my mask on the whole time.
Now I was looking at the Black Widow. Shit, that shit was packed. That shit was that all. There was like only like two chairs that was open.
Yeah.
You went to
What
see
up?
Black Widow in the theaters?
Nah, I didn't go see it because it was still storming in the morning,
Oh yeah, it was raining in the morning still.
and
Yeah.
they said another storm was supposed to come out. So I said I'm not gonna risk it. But then nothing happened. The sun came out and everything like that. I was like, damn. But so by the time I realized, hey, I can't go to the movies, it was like the show times were like mad late. It would have conflicted me coming back in time to do the show. So I had to dub it. I'll
I
go.
quit.
I'll go Monday.
Yeah, man, go.
I got
You
three
guys,
movies to catch. I got to see Hitman's Bodyguard, Hitman's Wife Bodyguard. I got to see um, the Forever Purge, Fast 9, and Black Widow.
you got some shit.
Yeah, that's
So
all.
a lot of us didn't watch Fast Nine. So I had this little topic here, DK Fast Nine, non spoilers, but we're not gonna talk about it because Red hasn't seen it. I'm not sure if Sonny's seen it.
I,
Um,
I started it. I ain't finished it though.
so like, I mean, I'm gonna just give you like my initial thoughts. Like, I liked it. I'm not gonna bring any. I'm not gonna talk about any topics or any kind of like story elements or nothing like that. It was a good movie. There was some good pieces they put together that I liked a lot. Um, I would definitely give this movie out of the like if I was to rank it in the top five of the Fast saga, I would give it like it would be like number 4 on the top 5. So, but next week we'll dive back into it because hopefully we all have seen it and we'll talk about it a little bit more than that. Black Widow also came out. We're not gonna really do a review on that. I seen it. I'm not sure. Sonny, did you see it?
I was just watching it before I jumped on the stream. Yeah,
Okay, so like,
halfway through.
so I'm not gonna give like any crazy details. I would definitely. There were some things I liked about the movie. There were some things I didn't like about the movie. Um, I mean, I still don't understand why this movie was even warranted. Because it's something that happened in between Civil War and Infinity War. But it was definitely a dope movie. Like if you like Jason Bourne movies, that kind of like espionage shit, you would definitely love this movie. This movie was good. It had some good action. It was it was an all female cast, and it didn't pander to that whole like the shit that we always talk about. Like it was badass. Like it was good action.
I know.
But
I didn't see the movie though, but I know I saw Feige talking about the Black Widow movie, and he said the movie was basically just to show like her life, a little bit backstory about her or something like that.
yeah,
And then
yeah, no, definitely,
it was
100%.
it was to give context to the words that Loki was saying in the first Avengers movie to her to like show what he was talking about. Like that's what he claims. Like because when
Yeah, yeah,
Loki was saying about her past or something like that.
yeah.
Uh,
Killing someone's daughter. Yeah,
yeah,
yep, yep. They definitely.
I
he
think
was
this
giving,
movie makes more sense if it was dropped instead of Captain Marvel. In my opinion, this
It,
year I
it,
think came out.
this movie, and what frustrates me the most is that it's a really good movie, and it should have came out right after Civil War. It should have been a movie that should have been greenlighted and released, and it should have came out in the proper timeline. It's a good movie standalone. You can still watch it in that order now that it's out. Um, but it definitely brings context into her character. It's definitely a farewell movie for her. Um, and she needed it, dude. It was a good, it, to be honest, if you would have split this movie into 6 parts, it would have been a good Disney Plus. It would have felt right in line with that. Um, but it was definitely was good. Like,
I don't know, but with all the stuff with Loki and all these multiverse and time stuff going on, is she dead though? Really? Like, I don't
Yo,
know. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Listen,
I don't
listen,
know.
listen. Going back into Fast and the Furious 9, they make it apparent to make jokes about people not dying.
Mhm.
Like it's all right. If you was to think about the most outlandish shit that Don Toretto has ever done, give me a scenario that he did something that was like, how the fuck did he do that?
Or crack a whole, destroy a whole parking lot by stomping on the crack.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
that's big. That's big.
That's when I checked out. I was like, I'm done. All right.
He stomped on the crack and destroyed the whole parking lot.
Real.
The moment I knew he had superpowers is when he was able to hold a car engine with one arm while it was dropping.
Oh
He catches it.
Fast foot.
And he was choking somebody out at the same exact time. That's when I was like, oh, this guy has superpowers. But yes, the one that you talking about, I think it's Fast 7, right?
That's when he fought Statham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does some shit in this movie, bro. My dude, the movie theater was laughing because they was like, how the fuck did he do this shit? I can't wait until you guys watch it, yo. When you see that scene, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. So next week Friday, when we bring this back up, we're gonna talk about it. And I know you're gonna know exactly what part I'm talking about. It's crazy. My man, is it an Avengers movie?
5 different parts that he did some crazy shit that I was like, nah, this movie's insane.
Yeah. And I think because the fact that The Rock wasn't in this movie, he was able to be like 10 times more Dominic Toretto.
That makes sense.
So he was like being like, that super machismo shit. Like, oh, all right, cool. Before he had to balance it with The Rock. Now The Rock is not in the movie. It's all Dom doing Dom shit. Like catching people with a car like it's a fucking mitten. This shit is crazy, bro.
Bro, I was with my mother and we watched the Fast 9 trailer. And then when the scene where him and Letty drives off the cliff and then, like the thing hooks into the car and it swings the car.
Stupid.
Yo, my mom was like, how in the hell? My mom went in. She's like, yo, that shit makes no sense. The freaking car tile rip off.
They definitely do like jokes and they do that fourth wall shit, like breaking the fourth wall. Tyrese does it the whole entire movie. He's like, bro, like, understand, like, we don't die. And Ludacris is like, yeah. He's like, nah, bro, like, I got shot 20 times. I'm still here. Like, he got, it's funny. So hopefully you can see it on Monday. That shit crazy, bro. So we're gonna talk about our Loki episode 5. That shit dropped on Wednesday. Did you boys see it?
I saw it.
Okay. I'm not gonna feel like I'm a simp or some shit, but I think that this is by far my favorite episode out of all these Disney Plus Marvel shits. This shit's like my top. Did you guys feel the same way, or you guys thought maybe it was whack?
It's crazy because I watched them all today, 1 all the way to 5, right?
Well, that's good. That's the best, dude.
Yeah. So I went from I like this show, so this show's whack, to I like this show again. Because that fucking 3rd episode, the one where he was walking
that's the one
around,
they hate too.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Wait, is that the train one?
Yes.
There was a train talking.
The one
Yeah,
that
I hated that.
Walking around with that chick the whole time, the planet with the moon and all that. I'm like, oh,
I hated it.
That was a pride one. That was to build the relationship, guys. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That was the DK. That was the filler.
Yeah, definitely was a filler fucking episode. Yeah,
that was to get them to like each other. Come on, guys.
Yeah, I was about to drop out right there. I'm like, let me watch the next one. The next one picked up, and I was like, okay, I'm back.
Yo,
yeah, it was good.
This episode here, by far, fan service. As far as Easter eggs out the ass, I had to watch like 3 different YouTube like videos of like people talking about Easter eggs. There's a lot of shit that I missed. I'm like, how the fuck did I didn't see that shit? So did you guys see like the Easter eggs or all the Easter eggs, or you guys care about that
I
shit?
saw some of the Easter eggs. I saw, you know, a lot of stuff that was there that was from Kang's Kingdom, like the Sphinx and the Hanging Gardens and all that other stuff. The little small frog, the Thor frog that was trapped in the bottle.
Frog, right? His name is Frog or some shit like
Frog,
that.
yeah. Thanos helicopter.
Yeah,
What else? Let's see.
they had the Dark Aster. They had a Ronin ship
Oh yeah,
on the
yeah, yeah,
side.
yeah.
They had that shit. They had the living tribunal's head.
Bruno's head. Yeah.
What else they fucking had? They had Red Skull's
His little
his
ship.
plane,
Yeah,
his
his little
ship. They had the fucking Ant-Man, the villain, Yellow Jacket's helmet, but it was like it was blown out, like he grew or some shit. So we don't know if he survived. I don't think he survived. And the fucking cloud, what is it called, the Azure as
Alaroth or something.
Alaroth, right,
Alaroth
right.
or something like that.
Yeah. So a lot of
I
when you
saw a
look
lot
at
of TV's trash there too.
yeah, yeah.
They
So
for their
like
lunch trays. Their lunch trays and shit.
so a lot of people is alluding to we're gonna see Kang the Conqueror, the Kang. You know, everything makes sense that he will show up, but
It'll come.
I think it's gonna be just Loki again. I think it's gonna be Loki, another version of King. It's gonna be King Loki that killed the timekeepers and created his own shit. That's why he's able to only capture Loki's. I think that we're gonna get that because it's gonna be one of those Wizard of Oz shits. It's gonna be like, we think we're gonna get something like, with WandaVision, we thought it was gonna get Mephisto and nothing. We didn't get shit.
I don't think we're gonna get. Excuse me. Whew. I don't think we're gonna get a big name like Kang to show up on the Loki series.
Yeah.
Um, I think it's gonna have ties to Kang, but I don't think he's gonna actually show. I don't think he's gonna be the big mystery person behind everything. Even though I know the evil bitch that's over here pruning people, that's supposed to be like his lover or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't. I'm honestly. I'm at a loss. I don't know. Like the way this show's been going, like you think you know what's going on, and then like nope. The same thing with WandaVision.
I hope it has something that ties into like one of the movies coming up or something.
It's supposed to tie to Doctor Strange.
It's supposed to tie. This is gonna create the multiverse, and this is where I think WandaVision is gonna probably like benefit off of it, and Doctor Strange has to fix it. So I think that's what's gonna happen because with the Black Widow, when you see Black Widow, it's gonna tie into a certain Disney Plus show that's coming on in the future. So everything is kind of like tying into something. I think that we're not gonna get Kang. I think we're gonna get King Loki, and I think we are gonna get Kang, or like a reference, because I think that Kang is gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing, Loki?" And he's gonna try to get his, try to like reclaim the timeline or some shit like that. Because everything is pointing towards Kang. Like, we got the actor has been cast already. We know he's coming in Ant-Man, the new Ant-Man movie. So something has to show where we're gonna be like, holy shit, he's the big bad, because he's not like a regular villain. He's a fucking big bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like he can formulate weapons out of nowhere. Like he could he's crazy. And he's a descendant of Reed Richards, so we definitely gonna get like, Fantastic Four shit. What would be fucking dope? And someone mentioned this on YouTube, and I know this is not gonna happen. It's a stretch, but it was like, what if it was Doctor Doom that was in that castle?
That'd be crazy.
I was thinking to myself, like, I said, yo, I was dead. Like, yo, I said they dead need to bring Doctor Doom back, but not just bring him back for like Fantastic Four. Like, he got to be like the one of the big bads. Like, it takes like everybody to beat him or something. Cause he's that type of villain, Doctor Doom is that type of villain,
And it will make sense to have him in this position. even though it's not really his forte to deal with like multiverse, but
Yeah,
they can change him
deals more with science and the mystical stuff like Doctor Strange.
But I don't
unless he
think they'll
came
give
from.
us that. They won't give us that in.
Yo, shut up.
I say I don't think they'll give us that big ass reveal like that on
Hey
Disney Plus
Google,
show.
stop talking.
They'll save that for the movies. I think.
I don't
Like a
know,
big
man.
reveal like
I'm
that.
looking forward. I'm looking forward to Wednesday, bro. Because at this point, I'm not for sure for anything. Like I'm like, all right, I'm watching it, and I don't know what to expect. These are the things I'm saying that it is, but have to these movies these shows I haven't been right yet.
I know that chick gonna die, yo. They give him the death talk.
Which one?
The female Loki.
Yeah, the female Loki gonna die. They doing the death talk. Oh, what you gonna do after all this is over? Maybe we could do this together. I say, yeah. What are y'all dying? what do y'all got? One of y'all dying. That's the death talk. Whenever you start planning the future together and stuff like that, like, somebody's gonna die.
You gotta put that in the rule book. Don't plan your future.
Nope.
That means you're gonna die.
Yeah, dude.
That's
I
the
was.
movie rule book, yo. Whenever they start planning the future of the movie, they gone.
The
Somebody's
fun,
dying.
the crazy shit. When people was talking about how like WandaVision is like the most powerful being, you know what I mean? Then you fucking see what Loki, like classic Loki did, and it's like, nah, bro, like she can't do nothing. Cause my man manifested a whole fucking Asgard out of nothing. And
But
that was what
that's Loki with years to build up his magic though, because to think about it, he's old, and that's Guardians age slower than regular humans. So he's been working on his magic for like I say a couple thousand of years, to get that powerful.
Yeah, don't he say a line too that he says like apparently I'm stronger than I thought I was or something like that?
Yeah. But like if you think about it, right? He said that his timeline is almost identical to the Loki that we know, right? Like he dealt with Thanos and Thanos snapped his neck, but he said that he created what was his power?
He made a fake version of him
that was so well that
and then he turned himself into like a floating debris and he got out of there.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, could this possibly be the same Loki, just in a different year?
That's supposed to be Tom Hiddleston's Loki that just got older.
Yeah, he never really died because when what you call it in Ragnarok, when he touched Valkyrie on the head, he was able to see her thoughts and see her past. Mind you, in 2012, Loki, he didn't have that ability to do that. He couldn't do what female Loki did. He pretty much looked at her and saw the whole thing, how all the Valkyries died. So it's like, damn, bro, like Loki has mega layers, bro. Like,
I mean, he's powerful. He's supposed to be top tier magician in the comics he is. So they weaken him down a little bit in the movies, but in the comics he's a really powerful person.
Yeah, I do. I liked Kid Loki. He was pretty dope too. He was like, what was your was it the Nexus? He was like, I killed Thor. I'm like, oh shit, damn, bro.
That's a kid.
And mind you, he in the comics he's not like our Loki. He's pretty much like a nice version of Loki. He's still like a mischief kid, but he's very soft spoken. He's very like he's not the same. So the fact that he killed his brother, like, what the fuck did he do?
So I was thinking, I know what he did. So remember Ragnarok when Thor was telling the story that like Loki made a snake and he knows Thor loves snakes or something like that. So then when he walked over to
stabbed him,
he popped out and stabbed him. So he said, I think that's what he did, but instead of like Thor surviving it, he died from the stab wound or something like that.
That makes sense.
That's what killed him.
They
came back and pruned it.
Yeah, because I think killing Thor created a new branch,
and
it was like, nah, we need to reset, prune him, and let Loki survive because he needs to survive. And I think that's why Loki is the main is the guy who's behind the curtain. I think it just I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to the shit. You know, I really enjoyed this episode. It was like a lot of like, damn, bro. When it ended, I was like, shit.
Yo,
I
they
didn't want
should
this
have
shit
That
had
was
to
the
end.
last one, right? 6
Yeah,
episodes.
next week.
Yeah, next was the
Mm-hmm.
last one. They should have had me cracking up was when Gator Loki bit the President Loki's hand off. Yeah. the way that dude was screaming. Yo, Gator Loki was my favorite. I think he was one of my favorite ones. Yo, Gator Loki. Yo.
Yeah. I saw like they're promoting those Funko Pops. I don't really like Funko Pops, but I like the Gator one. They have the Gator Loki up. I thought it was pretty dope. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, the next week is the last episode, but it got pushed for 2 seasons. So we're getting 2 seasons of Loki.
That's what's up.
So
I
that's
like
what
this
I'm
show better
thinking.
than the other two so far.
You didn't like Falcon and Winter Soldier?
Yeah, I like it, but I think this one is better than
It's a better to me. It's a
either
better
one.
story.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If Falcon and Winter Soldier, you could tell like it was fucked with, like with the coronavirus. They a lot of the stories didn't make any sense. Like there was things missing. It's not their fault. It's what happened. I think that Loki wasn't touched. I think whatever the director did and wrote is pretty much what we saw. So like I don't think anything was like compromised. So that's why there's like a one cohesive storyline. I mean, there's a lot of talking, but the episode 3 was hard to watch. But especially when you watching something week by week, they should have gave us 2 episodes that week. Dead ass, bro.
I almost quit on the show because of that episode, bro. That was bad.
What the inbox? What about the inbox? What the hell?
Yeah,
She's saying Easter eggs she found.
Yeah, we spoke about we showed the Living Tribunal. We talked about Yellow Jacket, the Dark Esther.
You did Kang. You did this.
We did the Kang building.
We just talked
We did
about
we did the Thanos helicopter. We did the Thor frog.
We did Tribunal Head.
We did Tribunal. So I mean, we
You know
talked
what?
about everything. Are you watching this? Are you watching the show, Jerry?
I don't think she is, yo. I don't think she is. We legit talked about all this.
Yeah, the internet is weird, like adding shit to the stream, so I don't want to put like any things up. Is that a shirt? I just realized you had a shirt of Fifi.
It's the Fifi shirt. Very popular right now. It's a long story.
That shit is mad funny.
Bro, you are such a troll, yo. Like
Yeah, he's trying to sue me right now.
he's trying to sue you.
Yeah, I told him, can you sue the person that did the fucking Michael Jordan crying face? No, you can't, right? You can't. So you can't sue me, bro. Look at him.
Yeah, that Jordan crying face is everywhere too, yeah.
That's definitely like, yeah, that's definitely a meme face right there, bro. That shit's crazy.
A long story behind that. Tell you someday.
Tato. Next up we have this Amazon Studios, the shit called Val. This is like a story. I don't know if it's like a documentary on his life or after his diagnosis. So this is like a thing about. Okay, so this is about Val Kilmer.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a hard watch for me, bro. Cause he doesn't sound the same. He sounds like that cancer really fucked him up.
He has that robot shit on.
Yeah, I think he stopped using that. I think he's using his regular voice now, but it sounds I guess he doesn't want to sound.
Yeah, because they showed in the trailer him talking at the end. He has a little robot thing on his neck.
Yeah, I mean it's sad to see because we all grew up. We all we was born in the '80s, but a lot of our movies.
Willow, man, that's my
so like Val Kilmer was like a dude that we always admired. He was it was either him on the screen, fucking Steven Seagal on the screen. There's like all these white men, but like he was the one that was really like that stuck out that didn't look super douchey.
Sure, have been Steven Seagal that got that cancer, that motherfucker.
Yeah, man. So like it's sad to see, man. So it's hard for me to watch those kind of things, man, because like you I remember him in a certain way. You know?
Throat cancer, man. That shit fucked him up, man.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. And I don't think he smoked, which was crazy. So I think he just got that shit. I mean,
I mean,
yeah,
throat
man.
cancer.
Well,
It could come from
hereditary shit, right?
gastric not gastric. Your like your intestinal, like your digestive tracts and stuff. Like if your acid reflux, if you don't take care of it too, that could lead to throat cancer too. It could destroy your esophagus and create cancer in there too. So you gotta take. That's why you gotta take care of all that.
That's crazy, man. What was your favorite Val Kilmer movie?
Shit, I
I
gotta
already
say,
said Willow.
I would say Willow too. Willow is a fucking weird watch if you watch it now as an adult. As a kid, that shit was like a ride. It was like she was amazing. But like you watch that shit now, it's like, damn, what the fuck was I watching as a kid? This
I
shit
watched
doesn't make any sense.
I watched it with my kids recently. It was pretty good.
y'all gonna judge me heavy, yo, when I say this. I don't give a shit. But
Go ahead.
Batman forever. I don't give a shit. Go ahead,
That
judge
I
me.
haven't seen in a while. I gotta rewatch
Yeah,
that.
I would judge you if I saw it recently. I haven't seen it, so I don't know how bad it is if it holds up.
Well, I haven't watched it since, but that's I
Which
know.
Batman? Which Batman
Huh?
is it? Because I
Batman
kind of like.
Forever
Yep.
is the last one, the last good Batman before George Clooney just fucked it all up.
What was the
That's the
villains
one
in
with
that?
Riddler and Two-Face and Riddler and Two-Face. With
That
Jim
wasn't too
Yeah,
Carrey.
bad.
Jim Carrey played the Riddler, and
I mean, it was
Tom
very
Hardy.
cartoony, but it wasn't bad.
that's when
Yeah,
they
It
had
was.
Batgirl and
that's when this guy took over, Schumacher.
Yeah, because it was Tim Burton that was doing that shit.
Yeah, it was the first Batman movie with Schumacher. The only thing that like the movie was ridiculous with was the bat nipples, but that was the
Yeah,
first movie to introduce Robin and all that stuff too. And
Chris said Mindhunters. That was good too.
I don't remember. Let me look that up.
Yeah, Mindhunter was good too.
there's another movie.
A lot of those movies like it's like I remember them, but I don't remember them.
That's what I'm trying to say. I can't remember a lot of his movies right now. My mind is going blank.
So all right, so I'm gonna look up Val Kilmer right now because
Oh,
it's
Top Gun,
oh yeah,
Tombstone, yo, bro.
Tombstone. I forgot about
Doc
Tombstone.
Holliday, nigga. I'll be your Huckleberry. Yeah. Yeah. Tombstone, bro. I forgot all about Tombstone.
I forgot about Tombstone.
Yeah, you're
Forgot
right, Chris. Yup.
Heat was good. Oh, Heat still holds up.
Yeah, Heat is good.
Heat holds up, bro. Like, don't touch that movie. You don't need to reboot nothing. Leave it alone.
My second favorite movie was, I don't know if you guys will know this, but I used to watch this shit back in the day in Channel 11 all the time. It's called The Saint.
Yeah, the same.
That's the movie I'm trying to think. I said, what the movie where he was like some secret agent and he had some shit. That's the movie I'm trying to think of too. I like that movie
was
too.
Good. Mm-hmm. They used to replay that shit all over and over again on Channel 11 back in the day.
The Island of Dr. Moreau. That was a good one, but I didn't like that too much, but it was good. That's just they had the little Dominican midget dude, right, in that movie.
That's the Marlon Brando's last movie.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, Mindhunters was
that
good.
Was a weird fucking movie.
Weird.
Played, Alexander the Great Father too. Colin Farrell father, and he played the father to Colin Farrell's Alexander in the movie Alexander.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he played Philip of Macedonia.
There was another one where he went like to Africa or some shit. There was like this killer lion.
The Ghost in the Darkness.
Ghost in the Darkness?
Yeah.
Yeah. They were trying to kill, I forgot what the other actor was, but they was trying to kill like a lion that was killing
Michael
people.
Douglas.
Yep, that's it. Yep. That movie was good.
He's gonna be in a new Top Gun. I don't know if he's gonna be like it says he's credited in Top Gun, the Maverick.
Yeah,
so
he's credited, but I don't think he don't want to do it.
I think what I'm thinking is that I think it was like I don't know this character's name because Top Gun I haven't seen. I think I've seen it, but it could be a Mandela effect. Maybe I didn't see it. Um, so I don't fucking know. I know there's Maverick and there's Goose, and I know
No,
Goose dies.
yeah, Maverick is his Tom Cruise character. The
Yeah, Goose is the one that dies, right? Goose is the
yeah,
dude from Revenge of the Nerds, right?
the dude from ER. Yep.
Yeah. All right, cool. So yeah. But I think his son is his son is in that movie, and I guess he has a beef with Tom Cruise because I think there's some shit that you know, I don't know, some beef.
What you gonna
With
bring up
it.
his father? For his father died with him?
I have no idea. Is the kid from the Whack Fantastic Four movie, the one that played Reed Richards?
Which one? Oh, okay, I know. I'm about to say
Yeah,
which one. You said the kid, so yeah, the other Reed Richards wasn't a kid, so I know what you're talking about.
yeah. His son. Yeah, it's called his son. His son is called Root. Is it? Are you trolling, bro? Or
Bro, I think he's trolling.
that sounds like a trolling ass name, bro. Like I don't know, bro. I don't know the lore of Top Gun.
His son character's called Rooster. He's trolling.
Makes me want to go to IMDb and check it. Yeah, and also, I mean, I know we kind of like digress, but yeah, I'll probably check it out. Maybe not. Maybe I'll watch Top Gun instead. But yeah, that's definitely. I don't know if there's a date.
Top Gun got that song though. Highway to the danger zone. Ding, 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 ding,
He
ding,
says
ding.
not a troll. Watch the trailer. All right, yeah, because I know the trailer came out a year and a half ago, bro, and it got pushed back. This
That's,
movie is done.
that's a lack of creativity. They call the kid Rooster. So, somebody was lacking creativity in the name department.
Oh man, so we talked about this last week about the Lovecraftian Country being canceled, which I think it's. I don't think it was canceled. I think it's just if you watch the show, the story was told. I mean, based on the main character Tick, I don't want to spoil it for y'all if you want to see it, but it was nowhere to go forward. But it looks like Apple Plus picked up on the IP of Lovecraft Country. So the person who developed the show, the series, not the author, she inked like a multi-million-dollar deal to bring Lovecraft Country over to Apple Plus, which I think is dope because that shit has. I never read the books, but I know there's a lot to dive into other than the main character Tick, which he's playing Kang the Conqueror in the new Ant-Man movie. Let me see here. I had a topic for Jerry because I thought Jerry was going to be on because she posted this on the chat. Netflix Fear Street Part 1. I don't know. I never watched any of them shits. I don't know if it's a reboot. Do you guys have any idea what this is?
It's like a kid's scary movie, basically. My kids were watching it. I started watching it with them. And I
Is it
jumped out.
like Goosebumps or some shit?
A little bit scarier, gorier too, but yeah,
Or is this
But
ghost shit, or is it like
it's killer. It's like a killer and shit.
Oh, okay.
And there's like
wait,
3 parts each week. A different part comes out, different movie.
wait.
So
Is it all linear or is just like different stories each show? Is it the same show? Is the same
I don't know because
characters?
I haven't seen the second one. My kids are watching it. Actually, they're watching it right now, but they go back in time, I think. So I doubt it.
I mean, I might give it a go.
Yeah, it's like
Fuck
a
it, I got
kid scary movie, basically. Yeah.
that. This one here is being. We kind of knew this was happening. The new Scream is dropping January 2022. The movie's already finished. It's done.
But
Dunzo. Somebody posted it.
they rebooting that shit, right? Yeah.
Nah. It's a continuation. So I don't know if Scream what they ended with 4, 5. I don't fucking know. So if it's 4, 5, this is 6.
Jesus Christ.
So it's the same. They got the same actors coming back. I think Nev Campbell, the chick from
Oh, she
Friends.
got a
Forgot.
job again. All right.
It's been a minute for her. Wait. Did she? I think didn't she show up in the new Craft movie? I don't fucking know. I think they either mentioned her. Was
She's
she in
back.
Craft?
I don't know. Does she even look the same? Because I haven't seen her.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So I'm gonna have to Google her.
Yeah, she's back. Courtney Cox is back. Deputy Doofy is back. I don't think that's his real name, but I'm thinking about the fucking scary movie and
David
fucking
Arquette.
Doofy. David Arquette, he's back. So I don't know. I don't know the premise. The premise is pretty much a copycat or I don't fucking know. Like there's always some shit. Like how many times can you get these people in this fucking town? Just fucking move out. Well, I keep coming back to this shit, dude. If I get attacked once, then I'm out. I'm leaving.
Okay. Oh, you talking about Scream? How they stay in there with the killers and shit like that?
Yeah, dude, I'm out. I'm not dealing with this shit.
You just gotta kill one person in my circle. What I do is when I see about what is about 2 people in the circle going, I'm like, okay, clearly they're attacking people in the circle, and it's time for me to relocate.
Nah, bro. God forbid anything happens to one of us, bro. Just one of us. Even if you live in a different borough, I'm opening my eyes. Like, yo.
Or they could do like that new what is it, Jason movie or Michael Myers, just jump them and shit. Is that what happens in the? Like I seen the trailer, I seen the whole movie. Like the whole townspeople, they gang up together and they try to go after him or whatever.
Oh, that's what Michael Myers. Look, at this point, I'm about to help this bitch kill the guy because apparently she can't do it, yo. Yeah. I'm about to jump in on that shit, yo. Cause
this new generation made him like they made him like pussy, like he was not scary. Like, oh, we're gonna go after him. Like back in the days, bro, like you wasn't fucking with him.
Right.
Like,
bro, they kind of not fucking with him now. I mean, in the last Halloween, he was murking niggas, yo. Bro, they try to fight it. A couple of them try to square up with him, and he's super strong, man. Mike Myers is crazy. But like,
See,
bro,
that's why I don't watch trailers, yo. You seen that trailer? I saw the whole movie basically.
But my thing is how you got out the fire and not one piece of fire touched him though. You see the trailer for the new movie?
yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
He was in the basement of the house, and the whole shit was on fire, bro. And then when he comes out the front door the firefighters go in there, and I think he killed one of the firefighters, and then he come out with the axe in his hand, looking at the rest of the firefighters. But he has none of his clothes is burned or nothing like that. Like he's still intact. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
I ain't gonna front, man. Halloween, October, I think. October this year. This year.
I'm surprised.
I have to think about that shit.
I don't know. I feel like he should have beat them group of firefighters. The firefighters should have beat him, but I don't know.
Yo, if they show his face, bro, I'm done with it. Like, did they ever show his face in the originals?
No, they never showed his face.
Yeah, they took his mask in the trailer. Like, here, I'm not gonna give you your mask back. Like, what the fuck you talking about?
They had his mask in the first movie. They still didn't show his face. Cause that's what in the first movie, he was in the insane asylum. They had his mask. He got out. He went to wherever those people was that had his mask, killed them, took his mask back, and then went after the homegirl and the family.
Nah, it's a no for me, dog. Nah, I ain't playing with this shit, bro. Like, I don't. Nah. I could imagine like the people back in the days, like when that Son of Sam shit hit New York City. Like I can imagine how the city was. Like the city must have been like locked down. Like you didn't. If you was a shorty with blonde hair, you was going outside.
Yeah, that's what's funny. My mother was telling me about that because my mother lived through it. So my mother was telling me about that. And she was like, "Yo, we weren't worried because they were going after white people with blonde hair." He was going after white people with blonde hair, so we weren't worried. I was like, "Yo, that's crazy."
Yeah, he was going around killing white girls.
Blonde hair, dog told him to do it or some shit like that.
Yes. Is that man still alive? I think he might still be alive.
Right.
That shit crazy, bro. Like the amount that I don't know, man. These serial killers, man, they're never black and brown. They're always white. What the?
That's true. What was the last Spanish or black serial killer?
Bro, there is none.
I'm trying to think right now, bro. Like maybe like nah, I don't
Bro, there is
none.
none.
There ain't none.
The only time,
maybe the DC sniper, maybe.
the only time, but see, his shit was
Nah.
stupid. His shit wasn't even serial killing. His shit was like, I'm just gonna kill random people. So when I kill my ex-wife, they don't tie it back to me. It wasn't even serial killing. He didn't want to kill nobody. Yo. He wanted to kill the ex-wife, but he just didn't want to get tied back to him. So he started killing random people.
My man had the best hiding place. Like he was in his trunk and he was shooting through the keyhole in the trunk. Like
Did he have like a little kid with him or something?
He had a son.
He was helping him.
Either his son or I don't know if they was like related, but I know he had a kid doing that shit, shooting people at the gas station. That shit crazy. Damn, how many years that?
Kill an ex-wife, yo. That's crazy.
Yeah. Nah, we not. That's not in our DNA. It's to mass murder. You're usually the ones that's getting mass murdered. So.
I mean, we had some that did it. It was, but it's more like dictator level shit. Like once we have a little power, we lose our mind or some shit, like some Idi Amin shit. When we had power and stuff, that's when we start. We just start ordering. We order people's deaths. We don't really do it ourselves. We start ordering it. Like, yeah, kill that guy.
Yep, on the chat, they said Samuel Little. Who's that?
That's my mom. Yeah, Sam. I just googled it right now. Oh, he black. Oh, but this was like in the 80s. All right, I mean, she answered the question though. Yeah, he was no, this is a show. I remember it's a show that was watching this shit on Netflix. Yeah, he killed mad fucking people, and they have
I know one Spanish guy. What's that guy's name? Richard Ramirez. Look him up. I know he's Spanish.
Look at this guy, bro. So the show is called Confessions of a Killer, bro. Yo, he killed he confessed to 93 murders.
Yeah,
damn.
Yo, and I was watching this shit, right? And when the cop was showing him, like, this is like real footage, he was showing him the people he killed, and he was rubbing one off in the confession room.
Wow.
Like he was rubbing it off. Like he was getting turned on about it. Yeah, so it's on Netflix, if I'm not mistaken. Confessions of a Killer.
Oh yeah, the Rich Ramirez one too. It's on Netflix.
Rich Ramirez, that's Night Stalker. That's the guy from California, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he crazy looking though.
Nev Campbell needs the money. If she does.
Maybe, he was Mexican. Yeah, dude, and he had like a following too. Like for some odd reason, I don't know what it is. Like when these killers go in, like Charles Manson and all these fucking people, they get this following of these females that want to like marry him or have his kids. I'm like, the fuck is going on?
You remember how he got caught?
Which one, Marilyn? Charles Manson?
No, Richard Ramirez. The whole hood jumped him and held him down till the police came.
Or
yeah. Yep.
Hood justice.
Hood held him and beat his ass up. Yeah, hood justice. Yep.
Damn, bro. Yeah, I mean, listen, we just named like 2, but I could name like 15 white dudes.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Charles Manson messed up when he killed those the celebrities. That's what he messed up.
And fucking Ted Bundy eating butt cheeks or storing butt cheeks. He only had butt cheeks in his fucking.
I did that. Dahmer. You thinking about Dahmer?
Dahmer, yeah. See, another.
Bundy was just killing. Bundy was killing women.
Yo, let me. I'm gonna imagine the cop that had to open the fridge and saw the butt cheeks laying there, like what it was like. What the fuck was he thinking? Like he's like, yo, the fuck is that? Butt cheeks? Like looking like Jello. He said, "That's." Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you one thing, man. School shootings has been down since COVID, man. Now the schools will open back up next September. I don't know, man.
Or your parents check on little Timmy and little Bobby.
Bro, that shit's
We're
crazy.
planning
Yo,
this shit right now.
that school shit is crazy, bro. Like they have drills for like active shooters now, yo. Like before we used to worry about fire drills. Now they got drills for active shooters, bro. That's crazy, yo.
Yeah, dude.
Little kids
I don't know, man.
White kids don't say mine, yo.
Ed Gein. I think I've heard of him. I think what's that other dude that was a clown or some shit like that? Something Gacy.
Yeah, that nigga's sick.
Yeah, he was burying people in his crawl space.
That nigga's sick.
Yeah,
That
shit crazy.
shit. I saw. I was just reading up on his story. He's sick.
I think it was Charles Wayne. I know it was Wayne Gacy. Leatherface is based on Ed Gein's life. Yeah, nah.
How about
that shit.
female serial killer?
This girl, the Charlie Theron did a movie about her from Monster. She was killing she was killing Johns. So she'll do prostitution, and then like when the John pick her up, she'll shoot him in the head when in the car or some shit like that.
There's not a lot of them. I'm sure there's a lot, but like
there's quite a few, yeah.
Like mainstream, it's not a lot. I'm sure
they don't they can't paint females in a bad light. You know that, man. Come on.
2021, man.
You can't put females in a bad light. They're not gonna talk about it.
Damn, bro. That shit crazy. The shit that people do, bro. Like that school shit. Like, I don't want to get in too heavy with that shit. I don't want to get demonetized, but
listen,
that shit wild out.
I was always friends with all the white kids in my school. Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? You good? You chilling? You need
I was never a bully. I was never a bully either. I was never like.
You need anything, bro? Listen. Yo,
and the funny thing is, it'd be like that at work too. Like you go to work and it'd be like that little white boy. You be mad next to him. Like I ain't gonna fuck with him because.
I just say, hey, fresh. Don't come to work tomorrow. I got you. Thank you.
Let me ask you a question as a hypothetical, bro. As a hypothetical, if someone did come to you and say, "Yo, bro, don't come to work tomorrow, bro." Would you say anything?
Hell yeah, I'm saying something. I'm telling y'all, yo, listen. I'm putting all my homies on. Yo, dude said don't come to work tomorrow. I don't know what's going to go down. But all I know, he said don't come to work tomorrow, so I don't think y'all should go to work either. I'm gonna put my friends on at least. At the very least, I'm putting my friends on, yo.
I don't want to bring up this individual on our stream, but I know if he was an active shooter, he would have definitely capped at you, Red. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about? This idiot with the glasses?
Yeah.
I agree on that.
I think he would have been I think Fred would have been the first
dude to go down.
All I gotta do is take my Nintendo Switch and just throw it. He's like, no! He gets distracted. He'll get distracted, just toss the Nintendo Switch.
He said, I'm not surprised. He knows exactly what we're talking about.
Bro, I think he was about to in that
when he quit, right?
That Black Friday when he quit, bro. Like he was turning up about his hat, yo. He was not playing.
Damn, bro.
And I think the hat was just misplaced or something like that. Nobody even took it or something like that.
Yo, Red used to D on him, bro. And you know what? I mean, not painting Red like he was OD, but like when he did OD, the shit was hilarious.
Red was a bully.
I was not a bully.
I wouldn't say a bully, but I just every time when I came across, like it was always something that been said. Like the jacket shit had me dying, bro. The jacket,
his dusty ass.
The shoplifter coat.
Shoplifter coat. That's what your dusty ass shoplifter coat. Bro, like every time, yo, he would start with me, bro. Like I'll be chilling, I'm talking, and he'll just come in, he'll just start, yo, and then I gotta roast him. And then everybody's
Yeah.
like, "Yo, come on, Jay, you can't get it. Come on, man, he's special. You can't do that, man."
All
Like,
right,
nah,
you
he
guys,
knows it. I'm like, he knows what he's doing, man. He knows what he's doing, bro.
and you guys leaked his Instagram photos and shit.
Nah, you did that, bro.
You got that was him, yo. He said he said he got leaked. Yeah, yo, that was all sunny, yo. I didn't know nothing about that.
I would have been safe. That's all I know. He liked me.
You was doing your dirt behind the scenes.
Nah,
That's
it would have been it would have been red. It would have been red, and it would have been Don right after. Don would have got it. Don would have got hit.
Yeah, him and Don did not get along.
Yeah, Don used to OD too. He used to be like, "Man, fuck your Nintendo."
Yo,
in his face, I'm like, "Damn, bro."
Yeah, the funny
Never
shit is
changed.
when Fresh made the clip of me killing all the Nintendo characters and the John Wick shit, and yo, bro really got mad. He was like, "Yo, what are we gonna do about this?" Yo,
Nah, that dude definitely scared me once, bro. I'm gonna tell you a story.
Story time.
Story time.
So he used to bring his Switch around. So he challenged me to a Street Fighter, whatever game.
Oh, Street Fighter 2, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so he put the Switch on the table. You know that the Switch has the little fucking thing in the back.
Kickstand, yeah.
That little flimsy kickstand, yeah. So we playing and shit, and I bumped the table. So the Switch fell. Bro, he got tight. He got tight, bro. So I went to pick it up, right? He looked at me straight in my eyes and said, "Don't touch it." I was like, "All right, my fault, bro. My fault. I won't touch it." Right? So he picked it up and he put it back, right? But that's just mad flimsy, right? So we playing again and we getting into it and shit, and the shit fell again, bro. Right? The shit fell again. He turned it off and took it and bounced, bro. He took the controller out of my hand. Give me the controller. Turned it off and bounced.
I seen him do that shit too, and he did the game night. The fucking plug, the plug fell.
Sonny's top of the list. Sonny knocked over his Switch. He top of the list. It ain't me no more.
Nah.
He dropped safe, the fucking plug to the Switch fell. The plug, and he had a meltdown. I was like, damn, bro, like shit, it's a plug, bro.
Bro, I knew that dude was crazy. He was talking to his fucking Switch, bro. When he was setting the shit up, he was talking. He's like, "Yeah, man," and smiling to himself. Yeah. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Did he start when the Switch came out, or did he start after the Switch?
He started before the Switch came out.
So he was online. That shit. No, I think he went to GameStop and bought it. Because I was like, "Oh yeah, you work here, you can just get it here." He's like, "Nah, I want to go to GameStop." I'm like, "All right, that doesn't make any sense, but whatever."
I remember when that was hired, I thought it was the best hire ever. Yo. Like, yo, he's great, bro. They know all the time. They didn't know that man was crazy, deranged.
Leave that boy alone. Leave that boy alone, man. He's probably watching now. Where? Okay. All right, Jared.
Can't find me no more. He don't know where I live. and I don't work there.
We all good. We don't work there no more. We safe. We all safe. You show up, none of us is there.
Imagine he types in the chat like, "You sure about that?"
The only one there's Marrero. Rest in peace, Marrero.
Yeah, I went there. I went there like maybe like a month ago, bro. That shit was a different place. I didn't recognize nobody.
Bro, you ain't gonna recognize nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah,
what am I saying? Facebook user. Fuck that place. I don't even know who you are, but yo, I agree with you.
I don't know who it is, but we agree.
Well, that's all, man. What's poppin', homie? Thanks for tuning in, bro. Damn, bro. Yeah, man. He was definitely like a funny individual, bro. Very different kind of dude. But he definitely has some issues.
Bro, he's insane. I'm not gonna say he's crazy. You know
Yo,
what's crazy?
Jason, what's poppin', homie?
And I was
Yeah, it
warning
was
people.
good.
Stop going over that nigga house, yo. Yeah, they won't listen to me till he went crazy on their ass, yo.
That shit boot catastrophe off this shit, man. He's the reason why I don't play Street Fighter no more. Not Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. My man Jason never lost his kid powers. You know, when you're a kid, you have these abilities, bro. Like you play games great, and you hit like 18, you trash. This
Downhill,
dude's like
word.
in his, this dude is in his almost like early 30s or maybe mid 30s, and he just got this ability to just whip ass all the time,
Yeah,
bro. I
That's
played,
him
when
and
we used to play Titanfall. Remember that shit?
yo, my man, he's always the top of the leaderboard. I'm like, how do you have time? My man said lies, bro. You know, bro. Yo, I bought that Mortal Kombat the same day, and we had that little like tournament, and that was the last day I played Mortal Kombat. That was the last day.
yeah, you got. I don't know, fighting games, man. You gotta practice at that shit to get better, bro. You gotta play that
Nah,
shit.
he whooped my ass on that shit. He whooped my ass on fucking what's that? What was that Xbox exclusive game that is trash? But
Oh,
it was like I
killers.
only Killer Instinct. He killed me on that shit too.
Yeah, I don't think nobody plays that shit anymore, yo. Killers, that shit's dead.
Monique Swazo.
You still play
Swazo
Killer
used to.
Instinct?
Nah, I'm talking shit, but he used to play that shit hard.
Yeah, he was a
That was
killer
his
instinct
game.
guy.
Killer
That shit's
Instinct, bro.
dead.
Oh, remember that game? What was that game? Was it Clay Fighters?
Yeah,
That was my shit.
with the fucking snowman and shit.
He said the only shit I can play is Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Everything else is trash. I'm trash. Yeah, I can't play that shit either, bro. I'm not really good with the fucking remembering buttons, bro. Nah, I lost my powers. How about you, Sonny? You still got it?
The fighting games, yeah, I bust Red's ass all the time. Ain't no what. How the kids these days say, no cap. No cap, bro. All the time.
Bro, you ever see The Last Dance with Gary Payton was talking shit about how he locked out Michael Jordan and all Jordan did was laugh? Same situation right now.
Diablo. You don't rock with Guilty Gear? Nah, bro. I don't play games as much, bro. When I do, I play Fortnite with my kid. That's my shit right now. Maybe Destiny sometimes. I have no time.
I would get into Fortnite if they took out that building shit. But I didn't have to build a fucking fort. That's the only thing killing me about that game, yo.
When I play that shit with my kids, I don't even build. I just start shooting motherfuckers. Word.
Yeah, no, that's what I do. Like I'll probably make like a ramp or something like that, but nothing too crazy. He said Fortnite is straight trash.
Bro, I get so tight, yo. I'm chewing how to do it. And next thing you know, he built a castle like in 2 seconds. What the fuck is that shit?
The one shit I get that game is they add so much stuff to it that I wish other games were like that.
Yeah, like the
every other
fucking
week, something new, you know.
Yeah, like the fucking the map evolves every single time. So yeah, I think the new GTA they were talking about that's gonna be the same concept. It's gonna change.
Not even that, but the skins are good too. Like they have good skins, like the Superman skin, they got Batman, they got all the popular characters.
Right now they got Loki.
They even freaking got the DJ Marshmallow as a skin, yo. Like this, Fortnite is good.
I bought a Master Chief and Kratos for my kid. So they got like every character in that bitch. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty dope that they have like a license like that to have like different genres and shit. I think next week they're gonna have LeBron James and Bugs Bunny.
Chris said fucking builds a staircase to the clouds. Yo, that's exactly what I'm talking about, bro. Like, yo, you shouldn't do. Next thing you know, he's all the way up in the sky. Bro, how? In like 2 seconds, you built that shit, you know?
Yeah, I play. Sometimes I play on the Switch too, man. My son plays on the Switch, and I play on the Xbox. And my man be hitting me for that Fortnite shit all the time. Like, you got some V-Bucks? My man had like 50,000 in V-Bucks on his birthday. He was 1,000 there on that shit. He wasted that shit like in 3 days. I'm like, what do you bought? And he's like, yo,
Bro,
his thing is like, oh, whatever appeals to me. I'm like, so I guess everything appeals to you. And he's like,
bro,
stood there quiet.
I can't hold you. I can't fault the kid, yo. I'm looking at the Fortnite. I say, yo, they got some cool ass shit in this fucking store, yo. Yo, they store got some cool shit, man. It's very it's very highly customizable. Like you could make your character so like everybody's character could be so different, yo. Like
Yeah, the virtual concert is dope. They had the Marshmallow concert, did that. The Travis Scott concert did that as well. That was pretty dope for them to do that. But I mean, they're making so much fucking money. They have money to fucking burn to do shit like that. Like, yo, the fact that you have Kratos, you could buy Kratos on Xbox, or you could buy Master Chief on PlayStation. It's crazy. It's like the amount of like companies coming together. It just sucks because you got people that play really hard. Like Chris said, you shoot somebody and they build fucking Asgard.
yep.
So rap.
He said, I feel so right holding the gun. It's true, bro. I use Batman all the time. Batman got bodying mad people.
Yeah, but I was using I've been playing the Mandalorian lately. I didn't get his best car armor though.
They had the Mandalorian in that shit too. Word.
Yeah, the last season was Mandalorian. They had the bounties and shit. Now it's more like space shit. So they have like you get the battle pass, you get to a level 100, you get to unlock Rick from Rick and Morty. It's fun, bro. It's fun if you play with a squad. It's fun, but it's not fun. Superman comes out in a couple of days.
They just give him to you, or you gotta unlock him?
I think he's gonna be part of the battle pass. Yeah.
They better just give him to me. I ain't playing that shit.
Yeah, I usually play with my kids, but they don't like to play with me because I get fucking pissed. Like, yo, what the fuck? Where you at? Where you at? My son is all the way on the other side of the fucking map and shit. My daughter is on the other side. I'm like, yo,
motherfuckers is doing. My son does the same shit. Yo, I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm doing a challenge. I'm like, yo, what are you talking about challenge, bro? We're playing a game. But the emotes is funny, bro. Like they have some dope ass emotes that will make someone really rage quit when you do it after you kill them. It's the funniest shit. So,
I told my son to get the Deadpool skin. He never got it for me. I'm so mad, yo. When they had the one where you had to do Deadpool, the Deadpool challenge or whatever like that.
I think them just come around like they recycle them. It comes around.
Yeah, they released it like the Icon series or some shit like that. I think right now they have like a lot of the Marvel shit up. A lot of the Marvel. I think they have Captain Marvel up, which is trash. Because if you want like, what was the shit? In order to get one character, you have to buy 3 of them shit. So I'm like, nah, I ain't doing that shit.
They just put out Black Widow skin today.
Black. Oh yeah. What I was talking about was the I wanted to get Black Panther. In order to get Black Panther, you got to buy a pack, and it was like $15. I'm like, chill, bro. I just want Black Panther. I don't want nobody else. It was you had to get Black Panther. You had to get fucking Taskmaster and Captain Marvel. I'm like, chill. Yeah, my son is the only banana skin. Yeah, I have the banana skin. The banana skin is mad funny. It's like the half, like skeleton, banana. Then my son has the beach banana. I don't know why we're talking about Fortnite right now, but it's just fun. Maybe we all need to play that shit streaming.
Or live stream, I was getting beat by fucking little 8-year-olds and shit. Raging and shit.
I'm surprised I don't rage.
Me and Red got on maybe a month ago. We gotta win.
Yeah, I'm surprised that I don't rage though. I don't.
Yeah, I remember when we used to play back in the day. Fresh. Played a couple times.
We played when that shit. We played that shit when it was vanilla fucking Fortnite. That shit was trash.
We used to land in that Chinese spot all the time. That was like MSG for us.
I stopped playing that shit. I think it was me, you, and we played with Melvin all the time.
Yeah.
And then when Melvin passed, I stopped playing that shit. And then like a year later, my son gets into it. I'm like, yeah, I played that shit like when it first came out. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah. So when he looked at my profile, I had like characters that he's never seen before, like characters you only could get from the, I guess, before they started making it like seasons or some shit like that. So yeah, dude. Nah, it's fun. It's fun. I probably play like maybe like twice, 3 times a week, but it's fun.
So Sonny, you want Apex though, right?
Yeah, I play Apex. That's like my main game. I haven't been gaming, bro. Like, I haven't been gaming lately. I haven't gamed in. I grew up, bro. I'm not a Toys R Us kid no more. It's a wrap.
Well,
So yeah. So
Yeah,
I only play like Apex. That's it.
yeah. My son was like one of those kids that used to watch other people play on Twitch or on YouTube. Now he's playing the games himself. So I'm watching him play. Like he's playing that dodgeball game. That's like what that shit's called
knockout
knockout.
city.
Yeah, he's pretty good at that shit too. He got them powers, bro. He got them powers.
Yeah, I
Powers I
should
don't
play
have
it.
anymore.
Nobody wants to play that boring game.
Yo, Skyrim. Talking about fucking Skyrim, bro. Like
Nobody wants to play that boring game.
that game is mad boring, bro. I gave it a shot one time. I think it was free, and I was like, nah. I
But I
got to the
couldn't.
dragon part and I turned it off.
Yeah, I couldn't make it. That's what I'm about to say. I got to the part where I'm in the chains. I was like, yo, this game is wild boring, yo. Like,
Every NPC looks the same. It's the same face. It's the same skin looking at you. I'm like, dude, they didn't even fucking change the faces and this shit. Nah, chill, man. No, thank you. No, thank you on that game. That game is trash. I'm sure you love it. So I'm playing it right now.
I'm a Skyrim fan. I like it. Those are my type of games, though. I'm into those like open world RPGs and shit like that.
See, I don't mind those kind of games, but I just don't like the engine. Like it's so like old, like the
Yeah,
Fallout,
all out, all of them.
like change the fucking engine, like give it like freshen it up. Like you don't have to like right now you have to add 40,000 mods to make it look decent.
I think the problem with that is that they have so much shit. Like those games you can play for like 200 hours. They got so much shit that you'll never see. That it takes up resources. I think they should just cut the game in half and improve the graphics or the engine or whatever. That's
Yeah,
what I do.
they could definitely do it because look at GTA. GTA is fucking still kicking after like 10 years.
bro, GTA is for psychopaths, yo. These dudes is online pretending to be like it's called role playing now or some shit like that with GTA. They go
Oh yeah,
online and they live a life to
Yeah,
GTA.
I see
Like,
that shit on Twitch.
I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
I saw some shit. I think I think I brought the shit up and did I just lose my cam?
What's the cam?
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, I was looking at that shit maybe like a couple of months ago, and the shit was like the dude was like really beefing with other people in the neighborhoods.
Yeah.
He's like, "What the fuck you doing on my turf?" I'm like, "Oh, all right." Like maybe he's just talking to an NPC. The dude's like, "You brace up, fool! What the fuck you doing?"
Yep.
And then like they lose real money.
Yep.
Bro,
I'm like, nah, that shit.
I see when
that
they
sounds
had
like
a
fun.
trial. They had a jury, they had lawyers, everything. I'm like, what the fuck?
They got people
Yeah.
being cops. They got people being fucking. It's
Yeah.
like they really live like they do whatever they do in their life, and then they come home to play GTA and they live whatever life they live in that GTA.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Like I have one friend, she's like a drug dealer or some shit, and fucking GTA, she goes making deliveries to people's houses and shit, delivering drugs and shit. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
I seen some report that the new one ain't coming out to 2025. That's crazy.
Dead ass.
Cause they still making money off the old one.
The show was on I think it was IGN. One of these shits. They said that don't expect the next GTA till 2025.
Because this one is still kicking. And this one came out on
360,
360.
bro.
This one came out on the 360.
That ass.
And this one's still people,
I remember because it came out like the last year of the 360. I bought it then I bought it again when they made it, for the Xbox One, and then they made it free, I guess, or some shit.
Yeah,
I
like
think they're
a
gonna,
free update.
yeah, and
The,
then I think the new update, I think December, right, where they're gonna do it again for
Yeah,
the
like an
for
update
the
for the new systems or something.
the next GTA is gonna be definitely within the for the it's gonna be for the Series X. Like probably by the end of its run, I think. If we're looking at the cycle, because that's when Grand Theft Auto came out near the end of the 360s run. And
Shit, if it's
I noticed what
2025, yeah.
I noticed with Rockstar is like they've only put out one title per console or some shit. So like they had Red Dead and GTA for the 360, and now they carried the GTA 5 onto the one, and now they have the new Red Dead for the one now. So I think GTA 5 ain't coming out for a while because those
well,
two they still doing online for the Red Dead too.
if they release, if the update comes out for GTA and is like they're giving us the computer specs like 60 FPS, 4K, I'm back on that shit. I'm back on that shit. That game was mad fun. It was just hard to look because the 30 frames, bro, and the hour it'll take you to just join a game. It took forever.
Yeah, the loading was crazy.
Yeah,
I remember that shit.
Yeah. And Red, you got you got your Xbox, right? You got the Series X, right?
I didn't look it up
Yee.
yet. That's the funny thing. I
What?
didn't look it up. I don't have a TV to do it justice, man. I gotta get a TV first.
Damn, bro, you got some good will, bro. Me, when I get new technology, I'm open that shit up the same day. Like,
I said, my TV ain't gonna do this shit no justice. I'm gonna just leave it in there until I get a better TV.
yeah,
I want to pay off the system first, and then I go get a TV after that.
Yeah.
I'm
Crazy
throwing. You
shit
gotta
is
get.
I got the Xbox, I got PlayStation 5. I don't even touch them shits, bro. Those are my kids' systems, basically. I don't even play it no more.
They really got no. There's really no games out for it because most of the games that's out you can play it on the old system. So it's like
Yeah, I want. I
there's no,
want. I want.
there's no
I want the
exclusive yet.
PlayStation 5. I want the PlayStation 5. I want to play that Ratchet and Clank, the new shit. That shit
I
looks
don't.
super dope.
I don't think we're gonna get exclusive until maybe probably like next year, where they're just gonna say it's out for the Series X only or something like that or whatever
In the
like
same
that.
way, like COVID slowed down movies and shit, it slowed down game development and all that. So
Mm-hmm.
a
Yeah,
lot of shit
I'm.
delayed.
I'm. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward in Halo. Like this is like the most. This is probably the Halo I'm looking for the most since like 2.
Or the Halo Infinite. Yeah.
Yeah, like that shit looks. Have you seen like the gameplay and how they really like took advantage of that processing power? That shit looks dope. I didn't have any problems when when they talked about it originally. People saying it looked kind of whack. Well, it looked dope. It just looked like Halo. Halo doesn't really look like much other than like with the
I
cinematics.
just want
But
to know. I just want to know the story. Well, I gotta. You know what's funny? I gotta play 5. I never did the story for 5, so I gotta do that story.
yeah, you can skip 5. But
Which one was
I guess
five?
you could
That's
do
the one with
Cortana's killing you and some shit.
the black dude from
5 is
Marvel.
like
What's
you
his
have that
name?
hunter, somebody chasing you down or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, the dude from Marvel, Luke Cage.
yeah,
Yeah,
lock,
it's
lock,
it's
lock,
like
something like that.
yeah.
Oh.
It's the same actor
But
that plays Luke
but
Cage.
I
Yeah.
see the new one now. They're gonna have more Spartans or some shit like that. So I don't know. Did they bring the Spartan program back or?
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe
know. To
so.
be to be honest, man, I kind of ran through that game with not even looking at the story because I was maybe I need to run through it again.
I hope it's good.
Yeah, I think
It
that's
was
what I'm gonna do
good.
this week.
What the ending? Shit, I don't even remember. I think it was me and you that beat that shit co-op, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't remember it though. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember
yeah,
that shit either. It's years ago.
Yeah, I
But
played a
yeah,
lot. I did the hardest difficulty co-op.
yeah. I
nah.
remember
Was it hard?
we was fighting them. I just remember there was this part that we was frustrated as fuck. We quit. We stopped playing. And then because it was like 4-player co-ops and somebody else joined us and helped us. I forgot who it
Yeah.
was.
The graphics wasn't that great, bro. Like the enemies look kind of like it looked like a cartoon.
Did they bring the flood back? The flood, or what, that's what they call it, the
Was the
flood.
flood in the last one?
Nah, I don't remember the flood. Once
I hate
again,
them
I
shit. I hate them shit, yo.
yeah, that was not my cup of tea, bro. I wasn't really happy about that one.
I
But
always
this
enjoy the game until the flood come out. Like, oh god, here's a fucking flood again.
that shit is there a new Gears coming out? Nah, right?
I think Gears 5 is the last one so far.
They got a new
Yeah.
Battlefield coming out.
Yeah,
Battlefield.
supposed to be futuristic.
Yeah, I
There's
don't know.
no there's no battle royale though.
I don't know.
I think Battlefield said they're not doing the battle royale thing. They're not going that route.
Yeah, like things like Call of Duty, bro. Like they should just like do what Fortnite is doing, bro. Just update the fucking graphics and
That's
keep building.
Warzone is gonna be free forever. They're gonna keep.
Yeah. Supposedly, I think either the end of this year or next year, they're gonna change to Unreal 5 for Fortnite. And when I was looking online, the graphics that shit looks like almost lifelike. So
I feel bad for PUBG, yo. They came out with that shit and they got robbed, yo.
they could still come back, bro. Just upgraded graphics, bro. Give us
PUBG
60.
They got
Just make
buried, yo.
PUBG 2 or whatever the fuck.
They got buried, yo. They came
That's an
out.
old engine.
Everybody was playing it. Then they said, "No, oh shit, graphics are better on Call of Duty and the rest of these shits." Now we over here.
You know what made me switch? Like when we was playing together, not the last Call of Duty, the one before that one. It was me, Fresh, Charles. What's the name of that? The first
What?
Battle Royale one. It wasn't Warzone.
It was I know what you're talking about.
It was online only. They had no story.
It was Black Ops 4, I think.
I think it was Black Ops 4. Yeah, the last Black Ops.
That we all used to land on the mansion all the time and then take the trucks and booby trap the doors and shit.
Black Ops 4.
Yeah. Yep. That's
good.
the one that made me jump off PUBG. Yep.
Yeah, PUBG. That game died, and fucking Among Us died too. Among Us. Before that shit even hit console, that shit died.
Because it took too long to bring it to console. You know? I'm like, I was trying to play it on PC, and I said, I can't play this shit on PC. It's not hard. You know? It's like, I gotta move it around, and I gotta hurry up and run and click this fucking shit to like kill somebody, and then move it to click. I say, I'm not that fast with a mouse, yo.
Yeah, that shit died quick. Fucking the other shit, it was fun. I had a good time. It was the fucking obstacle course game. Came out for the PlayStation. What's that shit called? Damn. I forgot the name of that shit. Fall Guys. Yeah, that was fun.
That's how it is. Like the streamer game of the month, basically. Streamers play this shit, make the shit popular, and then they jump to the next shit. And they jump around.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You gotta keep your content fresh.
Yeah, Fall Guys was good. It was fun.
They definitely dragged their feet with that Among Us. That shit should have came out for Xbox immediately. It's not like it's a hard game to fucking port.
Ben came out, yeah.
Cause I would have played that shit. Mind you, I don't have a PC like that. I don't have like a gaming computer. Not yet. But when I do, that's when I get to play those games. But other than that, I'm just a console player. Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, I forgot. They got an update for Streets of Rage coming out on the 15th.
Yeah, I'll be seeing you stream that.
Yeah, I was just telling Fresh earlier. I beat all the achievements for that shit. So
that game is hard.
Is that the new one? Is it a brand new game or is it like
it's a new one? Streets of Rage 4, brand new.
It's like a new one. I like the graphics, how it looks, like the animation.
Yeah, whoever the artist is, I'll tell you, this is really good artwork. Yo. They really did a good job.
Okay, all right. Because I know that game. I love. Is it like still like side scroller or is it like?
Yeah, side scrolling beat 'em up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love those games. I think that this is gonna be like a new Ninja Turtle game that's coming out. That's gonna be the same.
No, that's not beat 'em ups is the shit, man. I don't know why they stray away from it right now. A lot of people don't make beat 'em ups anymore, yo, but They're fun games, yo.
The Space Jam is a beat 'em up.
The graphics could be better though.
Yeah, graphics is trash, bro. But like if you want, like I said, if you want to
Trash.
get a quick 1,000 gamer score, bro, this should take you like 5 minutes. They give you like 100 gamer score every boss you beat.
Those were my favorite type of games back in the day. Super Nintendo era and shit. Like Final Fight, Batman Returns.
That's a hard beat 'em up game. Final Fight.
Fight.
Oh my god, yo.
That shit was hard. Oh yeah.
That shit is hard.
Because if you die, you gotta start from the beginning, bro.
Yup.
Not like the start of the level, the beginning of the fucking game.
Yup.
That's it. The hardest game in the world, bro, is Ninja Turtles, man. The first one.
Yeah.
That game is the hardest.
The one for Nintendo.
Yo,
Yeah, you had to swim in the water and shit.
yo, I need somebody to stream that game because I want to see somebody beat that game.
Bro, the water stage was the last stage for me, bro. Like I never made it past the stage.
I remember I bought it when they came out on the 360, like the arcade and shit. I was like, yo, I do not remember this game being this hard, bro.
Yo, it's stupid. Whoever designed the game was an asshole.
Because it was designed to kill quarters and shit, arcades. So for you to put fucking every time you die, put another quarter in, put another quarter to continue. So
another game like that was X-Men. With
the X-Men games is fire. Mm-hmm.
Wolverine, Cyclops, Colossus. He used to beat up all those different Sentinels and shit.
I used to spend a lot of money on Turtles in Time. That was my shit. I love Turtles in Time.
Bro, you know what game was fire too, and a lot of people I used to spend a lot of quarters on the Simpsons game, yo. The beat 'em up.
Yo, that game was fire. Did that shit?
They need to remake that shit for.
Yes, I'm going to say. I was about to ask you, did they remake that shit? Because I'll download that shit immediately.
Nah, they did it, yo. They need to though. That Simpsons game was fire, bro.
When you got like when you got the Bart, when you get the fucking Bart, and he's with the skateboard, he used to smack people with the skateboard. You said you got the game?
Yeah, and this shit right here.
It has like
5,000 games. Yeah, got the Simpsons, X-Men, all them shits in there. Yeah. NBA Jam.
I'm like, yo, son, let me borrow that cabinet. You know?
When I get
it up with quarters, man.
When I get my man cave situated, man, I will get one of those shits in a second.
You making people pay to play? Or hell no, I ain't playing.
Nah, you switch it back and forth. Yeah, it has a button that you switch. You get like free plays.
You get that shit to Red. Red's gonna get one of those cords. He's gonna drill like a little hole, put a string in that bitch, and be like, clink, clink, clink.
Pull it back out.
I should do that shit as a kid, and them just work. That shit work. Damn, bro, they brought it back. I used to love those fucking games, bro. Simpsons, I totally forgot about that game. Damn, I want to play that shit now.
Freaking Bart was smacking people with the skateboard and shit.
Damn, yo, we need to look that shit up. Maybe is it like backwards compatible? Did it come off X360?
Nah, they never console ported it. They never.
That's bullshit.
Probably a lot of licenses issues and shit like that.
The only one I got console ported was X-Men for the 360.
There we go. Well, so if Disney's watching this podcast, you got the license now for Simpsons, bro. Release it. If you want to make some money, release that shit. Make a.
Disney on the Simpsons. Yo, them motherfuckers on everything. Jesus.
Yeah, bro.
They bought our Fox, so they got the Simpsons when they bought Fox.
Yeah, dude, release that shit. Give us a rescan. Just release it. You got all that IP. Release that shit. Damn.
I'm thinking about mad beat 'em ups. They could do a Star Wars beat 'em up. You fucking have Jedi's with lightsabers and shit fighting.
You be OP in every game, in every level.
What was that beat 'em up for the 360? Everybody used to play with the the different characters.
Oh, Castle Crashers.
Crashers. There you go.
I fucking burnt that game out, bro.
That was my shit.
I had like 2 level 100s.
Well, I love that game so much. I drew like the characters, like that was one of the first few characters I drew in my sketchbooks, Fucking Castle Crashers. I love that
simulator. Yeah. I know there's on the simulator, but for some odd reason, when it's like when it's like a ROM, sometimes it doesn't play well. Like the audio never syncs right. Like it's always like the audio's off. It's always when the game you really want to play, the audio's off. But I'll definitely check it. I'll definitely like do some research to see if I can get that shit on my iPad because I'll definitely play that shit.
Then I think when I get a new PC, I'll put a simulator on it
Yeah.
so I can play old school games and shit.
They need to make that shit multiplayer. Like we could all get on that shit and play. Yeah.
Yeah,
They did a
anyone,
Power Rangers.
anyone
They
that
did a
gives me,
they did a Power Rangers one last year. It was not that great. It was a
yeah,
beat 'em up.
they got a Power Ranger fighting game out right now. It's pretty good.
Oh, the something the grid, right?
Yeah, Battle for the Grid.
Battle for the Grid.
It's pretty
Yeah.
good. Simple controls, so not nothing too complex. That make people say, what the fuck is all this? You know what I mean? Like,
What was the Simpsons game? Did it have like a specific name? It was just It was just called Arcade.
Look that up.
I'm see if I can pull it up on the stream. I think it was just called The Simpsons Arcade. Let me see here. See if I can load it on the screen. Chrome tab. Here we go.
it was just called The Simpsons.
It's this shit? The one I'm playing right now?
Yeah, they stole Maggie. Yeah. Yep, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
There's Bart smacking people with the skateboard. Yeah, that was the whole
Damn.
premise of the game. They stole Maggie, and you gotta go get her back.
Damn, bro. I remember this shit, bro. This game was hard too.
It was hard.
Yeah.
They definitely ate your quarters.
Every time you die, you gotta put a fucking new quarter in there, bitch.
So what are the predictions for tomorrow's fight between McGregor?
Shit.
40 year? I would say.
I don't know. I saw McGregor try to kick the nigga, so I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna turn out, yo.
Yeah, regardless on how many times McGregor will lose, he's always gonna get the same exact like response as far as like big ticketed shit. He will always like it's almost like this dude Nate Diaz. He will lose, but he'll get the
I just love the trash.
people will always watch.
Yeah, he's
But you-
entertaining, you know.
It's a trash talk for me. It's just shit's funny. Like especially when they talk about yo, when I beat it, he's like, you do nothing. You do nothing. Yo, when McGregor goes up, yo.
Yeah, that last Nate Diaz fight was pretty dope because it's like if Nate had one more round, he would have won. He had him weak in the legs.
Yo, Nate Diaz be looking like he went to the butcher shop grinder meat or something.
Yo, cause his whole face is callous, bro. Like you sneeze on him and his eyebrow will start bleeding. He's just a bleeder, bro. He's a bleeder. Yeah, I can't fight somebody like that.
That
Like,
shit-
ew.
That's crazy, bro. Like even when he wins the fight, he look like he lost, yo.
Yo, but shout out to that homie's fucking elbows, bro. His shit elbows are mad sharp because he was able to fucking slice his scalp with that shit, and he was bleeding. Yeah, Nate Diaz is a beast.
Crazy, both of them. Diaz brothers.
Yeah, Nate Diaz. He had a weird fighting style. It looked like Nate Diaz has like scoliosis because his body looks like the little worm from Men in Black.
He has a little lips too.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, man. Yeah, don't smoke my neck. Fuck that fit. But he could fight.
Yeah.
Was it the BMF belt? Bad motherfucker.
Yeah, George, man, he lost that fight. He got too cocky though. But he's entertaining too. Yeah, it's not a lot of shit happening, bro. I'm telling you, the most entertaining shit we're getting right now is these fucking celebrity boxing matches. It's just mad funny. Mad funny. The two crackheads fighting, mad funny.
Yeah, that's the last time I was on the fucking podcast. I think when the two
The-
crackheads were
the-
fighting. Well, it wasn't Lamar Odom and
Aaron Carter.
yeah,
This shit is hilarious, bro. Like, and then you
Bro,
got fucking
I heard they had a
who
TikTok versus YouTube boxing match, like a bunch of
yeah.
TikTokers. It's like damn.
I think Blueface is fighting somebody from TikTok. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Blueface?
they're
That's
making money
funny.
off of these people, man.
Oh, they're making bank, bro. They don't give a shit. They don't care how they make their money. Blueface tattooed a jewelry shop on his head. Like, motherfuckers be wildin'.
Yeah, that Logan Paul Mayweather fight though. Yo,
He knocked
he
knocked him
knocked
out.
him out.
He knocked him out.
My
He
man
knocked him
trying to
out.
pretend like he get knocked out, bro. Mayweather had to hold you up, yo. He got hit so clean that he went to sleep, and Mayweather had to hold him up to wake him up. Like, yo, wake up, man, wake up.
Logan Paul has not Logan Paul. Jake Paul has a fight. I think next month with somebody. Forgot this dude's name. But they always match people up that's not in the same weight class. Like them Paul brothers are mad tall. And they be fighting these short dudes.
I think he's fighting a real fighter now.
Oh, he's fighting a real fighter. Yeah,
Yeah, he's fighting Tyron Woodley.
yeah,
Who he
yeah.
fighting. Even though Woodley lost like his last 5 fights and shit in the UFC, but he's a real fighter though. Let's see.
But he's
Yeah.
doing boxing though. It's not UFC. That's two different shits.
Nah, this dude, he can punch. He knocked motherfuckers out. Let's see.
Yo, I would have loved to see if he was still around, bro. Like Kimbo Slice fight Jake Paul, some shit like that. Yo,
Kill him.
Kimbo Slice was a fucking beat. He got better with his floor game, like towards the end of his life. But like, we used to watch him doing the backyard fights in Miami. That guy was a beast.
I remember when I first saw the Kimbo Slice fight shit. I used to go to Harlem like, yo, bro, what you outside beating up people for, man? Because Kimbo was bald, he had a long beard like Harlem. So I was like, yo, what you outside beating up people for, man? Yo, I seen one fight where he popped the nigga eye out, yo.
Yeah. Yep.
Punched him so hard the dude eye popped out.
I think that's how George Masvidal got his startup. He got him started with Kimbo Slice, right?
Yeah.
Doing the same fights in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, but how you somebody punch your eye out and then you over there thanking him for, yo, thank you, man, thank you. Like, what? Your eye is hanging out your skull, bro.
Yeah, the problem with those two problems with Kimbo, he ain't have no stamina, and he ain't had no ground game. So when he went to the UFC, yeah, it was a wrap.
You got exposed,
yeah.
Kick him in the legs. He was falling. That was it. The game was over. Yeah, he had skinny ass legs.
But I mean, there were signs of that shit because I think there was one of his streets fight he lost badly. It was some guy who knew like exactly that, the ground game, and think how to put him in like some chokehold, sleeper hold.
He lost to a cop. They had like a fight in the police department. It was him versus a cop.
Mm-hmm.
And the cop beat him and shit. Yeah.
There's a movie that's coming out about his life. I think Idris Elba's playing Kimbo Slice, right? Some shit like that. I don't fucking know.
Motherfucker better start eating shit.
I could be wrong with the actor, but I know they're making a movie about him.
It wasn't Idris Elba. It would have been Chadwick Boseman if he didn't pass away.
Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman played every historical black person.
Yo, my man was a man, bro. Did you guys see the What If trailer?
I saw it with him as the Black Panther.
That shit looked fucking dope, bro. That shit looks dope. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I like the animation. It looked fire.
Yeah. Okay, almost looks like the Into the Spider-Verse animation.
It's supposed to be coming out a part 2 of that too, right?
Yep. 2022.
So
That's gonna be fucking dope.
I wonder what the story's gonna be.
I don't know. With this whole like this new Spider-Man that's coming out, you know, they pretty much taking elements from that storyline, the multiverse and shit. I was reading online that I don't know how true it is, but they said that Peter Parker might be taken in by the TVA because he's breaking different jumping into different branches. I don't know how true that is, but we're gonna get a trailer soon because they waited for Black Widow to come out first.
They should show the trailer during the Black Widow.
Then people would have been too hyped to care about what happened in Black Widow. They're like, "Fuck this movie, yo."
Yeah, there's one thing in Black Widow that bothered me. We'll save it for next week. I'll tell you guys when we're done. It's weird to me.
But I didn't see the movie, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had to do with the fucking bad guy, the Taskmaster.
Oh my god! Please don't talk about that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. We'll talk about that next week because that shit is just it's that's an OD spoiler.
Yeah, y'all gonna make me go to the movie theater tomorrow. Yo. I hate going to movies on Saturday.
Yeah, if it looks good, man, check the seating, man. If the seating is good, go. Get that shit out the way.
Man, you watch that shit tonight, B. You don't got a fire stick, bro.
You got a good copy out already? Oh, I mean, yeah, it's Disney Plus.
Yeah.
That's what I did, bro. I bought it though. I bought it.
Hold on, let me
Yeah, I
see
bought it
something.
too, man. I bought it too.
You know what I'm about to check?
I'm about to check popcorn time.
Yeah.
Yo, we're gonna get sponsored by Popcorn Time. Popcorn Time and VPN services.
Mm-hmm.
Call us the bootleggers. Now I bought it though. I put the $29 in because I like if I take my whole family, it should be more than $40, $30.
And Fresh was like, I got a TV, I got popcorn right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you take the whole family, it's like 100 and change. Shit.
Yeah, I'm like, $40, and I get to keep the movie. It's there. Like I get to keep it even when it, I guess, whenever it decides to come out digitally. So I get to have it for a couple of months. But like, as far as like rewatchability on Black Widow, I probably won't watch it again.
I did watch the Don Cheadle movie, No Sudden Moves.
That movie was good. That movie was good. You saw it in theaters or you saw it in HBO Max?
I saw it on HBO Max. I had to watch it again because I started watching when I was tired and I fell asleep through most of the plot. So when I saw shit just going crazy, I said, "What the hell's going on here?" I had to rewatch it, but it's a good movie.
For us growing up in the 80s and 90s, we don't know shit about what's happening. I was watching that show with my pops, and mind you, he growing up in the 50s, 60s, he knew exactly what they was talking about. Like the combustion engine and all that shit, that whole scandal. He was like, "Oh, this is good." I'm like, "What the fuck's happening here, bro?" Like, he was like, "Yeah, bro, this is when these companies was trying to steal GM's fucking idea on how to lower their emissions and shit." Like, oh shit,
that twist at the end was crazy. It was good.
the twist, yeah, dude.
I didn't know
good.
it was a true story, yo. This is crazy.
Oh yeah, that shit happened, bro. Heavy. GM and Ford was out. Yeah, they had all the patents.
You talk
Yeah, it was a good movie.
They talked about that Alien Chris Pratt movie and shit on Amazon.
I heard bad things about it. I didn't see it yet.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
I gotta watch it. But I don't know. So far with the Prime movies, they haven't been that great. Cause I didn't really like the Michael B. Jordan one either.
Yeah.
But the movie was
better than the Michael B. Jordan movie though. I'll give him that.
Yeah, I think the movie was supposedly like it was an MGM movie, and MGM sold it to Amazon. So when I hear like companies like that selling a movie, I'm like, yeah, they probably don't have that much faith in it.
It looks. I could tell you it's like a a good low budget film.
Independence Day.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, like it's not like a blockbuster that be in the movie theaters, but it's like a good streaming film. It wasn't good and it wasn't bad. It was kind of corny, but you know,
Okay.
Oh
long
Now
as
let's
shit.
fuck
watch.
though.
Yeah, I'll probably give it a watch maybe sometime this week. I watched Wrath of Man again. That movie was so good.
Yeah,
Wrath of Man was dope.
I like how they use the Johnny Cash. They remixed the Johnny Cash song for it. Folsom Prison Blues.
For one movie.
Wrath of Man.
Oh, I didn't realize it. Was it in the beginning?
Yeah, the song that's playing. That's Johnny Cash when he's going when he's like in the rage mode and he's about to kill people and they slowed it down. They had that song playing like I killed a man.
Oh, the first encounter when they try to rob him, he headshotted everybody.
That's yeah.
Yeah, dude. He plays the same character in every movie, but I like this one.
Yeah, he's
I don't
cold.
know.
He's cold blooded in this one though.
I don't know if it's me like being a grumpy old man or it's just movies being whack nowadays. But I feel like I don't enjoy shit that drops, bro. Like back in the day, I watched a movie, I'm like blown away, like oh shit, this shit is crazy. Now I watch a movie, like yeah, it was okay, nothing special.
You're like Stan from South Park. Everything is shit.
Yeah, like there hasn't been a movie that came out in a while that I've been blown away by. Like oh shit, bro, like this is the greatest fucking movie I've seen in. Like now I see a movie's like it's either good or it's bad. Like it's okay. I haven't seen a
Yeah,
movie that's like incredible. Like yo,
I
this
know
is like
exactly.
wow,
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like one of those that you watch the movie and you can't wait either for it to drop in DVD or Blu-ray. Like I gotta get this movie when it comes out. Now I was like, yeah,
yeah, that's
I don't care.
okay. You know, I haven't
I
seen it.
need,
Yeah,
I need that steel book.
it's been a while.
John Wick. That's the only one for me.
John Wick, yeah, John Wick is good. I think I want the. I mean, even though it's on HBO Max, but the Justice League steel book I want when it comes out. I want to own that movie. He said, "I just finished watching Black Widow. Now I'm here." Yeah, we didn't.
We didn't talk about it because I didn't
Yeah, we
see it.
didn't talk about it. Red didn't watch it, so we kept it very vague. Let the toxic begin. Oh no, he didn't like it. He didn't like it. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. I gave it a. I don't know. I didn't give it a rating yet.
They give
I
it a
don't want
rating.
to. Yeah, I didn't give it a rating.
Yeah.
It was definitely like one. I don't want to give any spoilers for the movie, but like
Yeah, please don't.
it's a. I wish it came out earlier in the timeline. If it would have came out at the time where it's supposed to come out, it would have been a great fucking movie. But I mean, the movie suffers the same like problems that a lot of Marvel movies have with villains. I can say that.
I could say this is like one of the worst fucking villains, yo.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would say that. I would say that, especially with Taskmaster, dude. Like, I was so hyped to see him because I know that how he learns his shit. I don't want to spoil it for him, so I'm just gonna shut the
Yeah,
fuck up.
that's
But I
master.
just
Oh
I
my
mean, I know
god.
his ability. I know Taskmaster's ability. Like he has photographic memory. Like he can watch you fight and then he takes your moves as his own.
It's
nah,
not
bro,
about the
nah.
ability. It's what they
This
fucking do in the movie. Like,
All right,
yeah.
I gotta watch it. Then. I gotta watch it.
It's so yo. I wish Red could take a camera and place it on like the headrest facing him. So when you get to that reveal, I want to see his fucking face. He said, "Get Loki is goat." Yeah, he is definitely.
He been President Loki hand on. That shit was funny. He tried to bite boastful Loki hand over. He boastful Loki threw him off.
Damn, bro. I kind of want to see what his timeline was to get a Loki. Yeah, dude.
My thing is like they're all supposed to be Loki, right? They're not. So like when did Loki turn black? That's my thing. That's what confuses me about the shit, right? Because it's supposed to be timelines, right? So when did Loki turn black?
When did Loki turn?
Because boastful Loki was a black guy, and then when did Loki turn to alligator? It's weird.
Well, it's probably like one of those like the super pets, because I know there was a comic run where like there was just nothing but animals as the Avengers. So maybe that's probably that timeline, which is probably fucking weird, but I guess I don't fucking know.
Like if they had a multiverse already, then I don't understand. Okay, there's multiple universes, so these are all Lokis from multiple universes, but it's supposed to be all from this. It's supposed to be all timelines. So that's what I'm like. When was Loki black? I don't understand that. So it's like,
I mean, when Loki was a female, you know what I mean? Like who fucking knows?
What the hell's going on here?
Like I said, like we're gonna get the last episode 6. We're gonna get a fucking big ass penis, a big ass honey dick. It's gonna be another Loki. It's gonna be another Loki. Like, hey, what's up? It's gonna be in full king attire, talking about, hey, it's me. But the funny thing was when all the Lokis were fighting in that underground base, and the Loki that we know, the timeline, he was cringing, like, oh my god, this is like, because everybody's backstabbing each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, he's like, this is how it is.
Yep.
He's like, fuck.
Now he got to see it. He got to see how he is, and that's exactly what he be doing. Like he said, "I'm sorry, I betrayed you." He said, "Oh, that's funny because I betrayed you, and now they all follow me." And I said, "That's funny. You should say that because we're betraying you."
If he doesn't see it that way, like that's a great observation for him to be like, yo, like self-evaluating, like, all right, cool, this shit needs to stop.
Yeah, I think that was like the final nail to in the Loki. Like I'm gonna change my character coffin because when he saw all of that going on, he realized like, yeah, I was a dick, bro. Like he's like, I gotta change. That's why he started becoming Mobius when they said goodbye. He called him his friend and everything like that. Now,
when he was stuck in the little time loop with the chick kept kicking him in the nuts and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
that shit humbled him too. Yeah, that shit made him.
Listen, it was really great. If Stan Lee, of course, CGI version, explained all his cameos. That makes sense, yeah. I mean, this is a perfect segue for all these Sony properties to be canon with the MCU, because now you can say that Venom that's in California is a variant. Yeah, he's not the actual Venom that's going to be in the MCU version. Or like Mobius is not a variant. Like all these different characters are from like a different timeline variants. So we might get a real, a different kind of Venom, or I don't know.
Facts.
So this is. I mean, Loki is definitely opening it up that Sony could play around with being within the MCU, because not everybody's a fucking variant. Like who's in the main timeline, the sacred timeline. Because if Loki didn't die in Endgame, if he fucking manifests himself as fucking debris, that means he didn't die. So theoretically, he in the new Thor movie he can show up again.
But remember, he said he stayed on the island, and they only let him live because he was in seclusion, so nobody would know he was still alive. It was the moment when he tried to step off the little planet that he was on that they came and got him. They was like, "Oh, he's trying to join back society," and they was like, "Nah, he's supposed to be dead, bro."
Yeah, that shit is definitely like it's a lot. So hopefully the next episode they could kind of like, don't spend too much time talking. Just give us everything we need to know. It's one episode.
I think there'll be a lot of action this episode.
It should give us an extra story. Give us an extra episode. Replace that third one, yo. For real. Give us an extra episode. That shit was rough.
Yeah, it was bad. It was like what Red said last week or the week before. It was almost like the WandaVision, the first two episodes. Like if you wasn't really a fan, the reason why I was so hype about it is because we finally got some MCU after like a year of not having MCU shit. So I was beggars couldn't be choosy. So I was like, oh my god, it's MCU shit. And I'm like looking at this shit, I'm like, damn, this is a fucking full on 1940s fucking show that nothing's happening.
I know a lot of people that didn't watch the shows exactly for that reason. Like the first couple of episodes was like, nah, this shit is weird as fuck.
That's why
Yeah.
I was saying it should have been that show should have been a binge show. Like you put out all the episodes so people could connect the story to see that it's more than like. Because that whole wait, I'm gonna have to wait every week to watch this 1940s TV show crap. I'm not gonna do that. Because that's what people thinking in their head when they saw the first episode. They said, "This is what's gonna be."
Yeah, we didn't. I think the first episode we didn't get nothing of the outside world. Everything was like straight up that TV show. The second one is kind of when they kind of like broke into that where you saw the outside. It was, oh shit, finally something. And then third episode is back to the bullshit. I think the Falcon and Winter Soldier was like, was like a real MCU kind of like show that gave us what we are normally like used to seeing.
Falcon and Winter Soldier is really good. I think so far out of the TV show, it has to be one of my favorites.
Yeah, there's another one. We got a couple more. We got at the end of this year. We got Miss Marvel. We got Hawkeye. That's coming out as well. Got a couple of things, man.
Feel bad for Hawkeye. Like all the original Avengers got their own movies now, except for his ass.
Yeah, you're right. Oh shit.
Yeah, everybody got their own shit. Hawkeye never got his own shit because he was like he was, and mind you, he's been around since a very long time. He was in the first Thor movie. He's been around. Like he was.
That was
He
his
gets no
first
love.
appearance, the Thor movie. Yep.
He's up there like a hawk, but they didn't want to say Hawkeye. They just called him a hawk.
Yeah, he gets no love. They're gonna replace his ass with his daughter too. You out of here.
Now they have Haley Seinfeld. She's the chick from Bumblebee. She's playing Kate Bishop. She's replacing him because supposedly during the explosion in the end game, he lost his hearing. So like he's just like almost going deaf, so he's retiring. And I guess based on the events what's happening with Black Widow, which Jared will see, he was it follows that storyline.
Let's see.
So
I haven't seen the after credits though. I heard it's crazy. Let's see.
yeah, the after credits for Black Widow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's setting up a show. Yeah.
Show or movie?
Yeah. It's setting up a show. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Disney really went hard with these shows. Like they made sure like these shows are connected with the movies. And from based on what we talked about in previous episodes about the Thunderbolts and shit, that shit is happening. 100%.
Then they come out with a Thunderbolts show. The show was whack, right?
Nah, it was in Inhumans. That was
there you go.
Yeah, the Inhumans. That shit was trash.
That shit was hella trash.
That shit got canceled after like 3 episodes.
Inhumans is hella trash. I don't know who came with the idea and say, hey, let's put this show up and make it trash. Because that's exactly what we got. Pure Basura on the screen, yo.
I don't think I watched the whole thing. I just watched maybe 1 episode and I was like, what the fuck is this?
And that was like a Marvel show, or was it one of these off?
No, it was Marvel. It was
Yeah.
Marvel. Like it was like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Marvel.
They dropped the ball.
Yeah, because I know on fucking Hulu they have a whole bunch of Marvel shows, but they're not official Marvel. I forgot.
Fucking had Black Bolt making them stupid faces that he was making.
Yeah, they got rid of that shit.
Done.
The moment they announced the Eternals movie, they canned all that shit.
Because remember, Inhumans was supposed to be their they put them out because they were supposed to be their X-Men. Since they didn't have the rights to X-Men, they were going to do the human story to make it like they're mutants or whatever like that. But that shit
Once Fox was like, we can use mutants now. All right, we don't need this shit.
mm-hmm.
We don't need
We
this
released
shit.
3 episodes. Cancel that shit. Nobody saw it.
Nah, that shit is trash. But we're gonna be getting mutants very soon. So I think with this whole Miss Marvel shit, I mean, you can't. I mean, she's an Inhuman, but they have to get into the X gene. You can't dance around that shit.
Is Marvel's an Inhuman?
Miss Marvel was an Inhuman. I think she was an Inhuman, right? I could be wrong.
No, she was an Earthling, I think. She was trained by the Kree, but I think she's supposed to be an Earthling.
Miss Marvel is a tech. She has Inhuman lineage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's not Inhuman. So that means somebody in her family has that shit. But her show ties into Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel too. So you're gonna have Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, and you're gonna have Photon, Rambeau in that movie. Was it Maria Rambeau or that was her mother? Monica Rambeau.
Monica Rambeau's
yeah. Yeah, so he's gonna have all three of those chicks in that movie.
You guys talked about Wolverine meeting with Feige and shit.
Nah, we didn't talk about that. I saw it on Instagram. I got a little hype. I'm like, I kind of don't want him to play Wolverine, but if they could do the whole variant shit, you could bring him back because you could say he's a variant. He old, bro. Come on, man. Give us. I want.
How old is he though?
He's like late
50s.
Late 50s, yeah.
So, if they start like a new, you know how these Marvel movies go for like 10 years or whatever, he has to keep that body type for like the next 10 years. You think he'll be able to do that shit?
That's hard, man. That's like Dave Bautista, bro.
That's why he was retiring as Wolverine, because he's saying there's too much stress on his body. He's 52 years old.
Yeah, he's been playing Wolverine.
Shit. Yeah.
He said to get that ripped, like for the Wolverine role, to get that ripped.
Yeah, but he definitely posted a picture of him and Feige. Then he posted a artwork from Boss Logic with the fucking claws. So people got hype about that, myself included. But at the same time, I'm like, nah, I kind of give us somebody new.
Yeah, it's time for the Wolverine.
Give us somebody that is actually that will fit the description how he was written. I think people are petitioning for him to be a Native American.
Who?
People on I saw some shit on Twitter.
Who to be Native American?
For Logan to be Native American.
Oh god.
Because no one knows his real age and whether he could be actual Native. I mean, I don't mind that shit, but don't make it like his. Don't pander to that.
I mean, they know his age. He was born in colonial times and stuff like that. Or like, so they have an age for him, but he's just like thousands of years old. Like he's old.
Yeah, so I mean, it makes sense.
Probably hundreds. I wouldn't even say thousands. Probably hundreds of years old.
I don't know. Give us somebody that's 5'5", 5'6", super fucking hairy, and that's it. And brolic.
Don't even have to be pretty boy, because he's supposed to be ugly too. Wolverine's not supposed to be like a handsome guy. He's supposed to be like a gruff, like looking mountain man kind of dude. Like the matter of fact, them dudes that had the shit hijack. What was that shit they had hijacking Montana? Some shit. with their guns and shit, like all those mountain men. That was you look like them mofos with the beards and shit like that.
Nah, they're gonna make him pretty. They always gonna make him fucking pretty,
You
bro.
know, I think I know what they're gonna do. You know how Marvel is like woke and shit right now. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna use old man Logan, right? And they're gonna bring in that X-23 girl. They're gonna make Wolverine a female. Watch them do that shit. They're gonna bring X-23. They're gonna have him like training her or whatever. They're gonna make Wolverine a girl.
I don't know. That's whack. That's super whack. You just got me upset about that.
What, X-23?
Yep.
I mean, nothing. It's nothing towards like having a female Wolverine. You could do that, but like, I kind of want a Wolverine that the way it was written, because we never got that. You know what I mean? Like we never got the way he was described. You know?
All them fucking Fox X-Men movies were their own shit. They weren't X-Men to me.
Mm-hmm.
No, they were their own shit. Whatever fucking Hollywood wanted to make, they weren't true to. Because growing up, I used to have all the X-Men. I subscribed to the Marvel comics, the X-Men joints. I used to get them in the mail every month. So I was a big X-Men. That was my team, you know. And fucking movies got nothing to do with fucking X-Men, you know.
Nope.
Yeah, he fucked everything up.
Yeah,
all them
that fucking once again they can retcon all those X-Men movies and call that shit variants, because nothing ever made sense. Their timeline never made sense. Mm-hmm. So they could play around and pick these characters out, because look what they're doing with Spider-Man. You know, you got Electro coming out. He's gonna be in the new shit, but he's gonna be a variant of the Electro he played in The Amazing Spider-Man. Then you have Doc Ock, that was from Spider-Man 2. He's gonna be in this shit too, and he's playing. From what he said in the interview, he said that he's playing him like days after the accident, that he just came out the water. So he's playing the same exact Doc Ock. And you have
after he first got the tentacles, or after like when he crushed the whole
when he caught, yeah, because he didn't really die. You just saw him kind of like float in the water. It looked like he drowned, but he said that he's playing right after that. And then you got William Dafoe supposed to be back, and then they said that a source said that the Green Goblin is going to be the main villain here, and he's going to be like classic Green Goblin, like straight up like with the orange bonnet. Yeah.
No, I think that's Hobgoblin. Green Goblin is the purple bonnet.
Purple bonnet. That's what I meant. Yeah. The purple hood. Yeah. He's gonna be a classic version of that. So I don't know, man. Until we get this trailer, we will know exactly what's gonna happen. I'm sure they're gonna tease it. They're gonna have to show like the oh shit moment and have one of those Spider-Man pop up.
I mean, I'm not against it, because Goblin's supposed to be Spider-Man's Joker, so
yeah. I think the oh shit moment when the trailer for Civil War came out, and at the very end when they show Spider-Man, everybody loves this shit. Everybody fucking loves this shit. So I'm sure they're gonna do the same exact thing. Have either Toby come out or Andrew, one of those two, or they probably play a different timeline where we'll find out that Uncle Ben is actually it'll be played by Tobey Maguire. And in that universe, he survived and he became, Scarlet Spider or whatever.
Oh yeah, they never introduced Uncle Ben for this Spider-Man.
Yeah, yep. So they can play with that. He may not play. It may be a version of Spider-Man in that universe where Peter Parker dies. It's a fresh
guy gonna die.
That was something to kill Peter Parker.
Yeah, he died in the fucking the Miles Morales shit, right? So
yeah, that was a cartoon one, man. Let's to see a live action Peter Parker, especially a Tom
Yeah.
Holland Peter Parker get killed. Nah, that's gonna be devastating.
He won't die. I think it's gonna be probably fucking the first one. Tobey Maguire is probably gonna go down probably.
You're like, I don't want to. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. And then he's gonna have me crying in the movie like, come on, man. Don't kill Spider-Man, man, please.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get that. I think we're gonna. I think we spoke about this a couple episodes ago. I think that this is gonna be like the kind of farewell for Tom Holland's Spider-Man to be put in a different universe to escape being prosecuted. And I think he's gonna be put in the Sony's universe and have a different situation there. So kind of like he's in the MCU, but he's not in the MCU as of right now, like a break or some shit like that. And then I think Ned Lee's lost a lot of weight. So if his character ends up being how his character ends up in the comics, he can end up becoming a Hobgoblin as well. He lost all that weight. So he could probably get into a fucking costume, CG shit, and then that'll be if that happens and he dies, that's gonna be heartbreaking for fucking Tom Holland's gonna be crying like a baby if he had to kill his friend, bro.
Yo,
he did
that
lose a
dude
lot of weight.
He makes every scene emotional, yo. So
yeah, when Tony was dying, bro, I was like, he was like, Mr. Stark, we did it.
We did it, Mr. Stark. Hey. Tony just looking at him like, bro, I ain't got no energy for this.
So how many films has he signed for? Like Spider-Man, Marvel movies? Is this like the last one?
He's got one. He got one movie, and he has a cameo. So I think the cameo is going to be Doctor Strange. I think he's gonna ask Doctor Strange for help. I think that's gonna probably be like a post-credit scene, like, yo, they just outed me. I need your help, and then boom, and the movie, and then the new Spider-Man movie will come up, and Doctor Strange is gonna be in that movie.
I'm just wondering when Shang-Chi's gonna fall into all these things.
It's falling is close in the timeline. Close, because then you got Namor popping up on Black Panther 2. They already have an actor for that. That's happening. I think they're already filming. You got mad Marvel movies being filmed right now. You got Black Panther. You got Ant-Man. The new Ant-Man movie is being filmed right now.
Yeah, just
Doctor Strange.
This shit rolling. Like, let's get it rolling, man.
Oh yeah, 2022 is gonna be a lot of fucking. I think like either 3 or 4 movies are coming out. I think this year we get 2. We get 2 more. We get Shang-Chi and we get Eternals.
Yeah, BRB real quick.
All right.
It's crazy. Like, I don't really the Shang-Chi shit don't even excite me. That's one of the movies like you gotta make me a fan of the character. So the movie gotta be good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in the same boat with you. My thing is like I don't really like Aquafina for me kind of like irritates me. And that's Aquafina, right?
Yeah, the Asian chick.
Yeah, and for me, she's not. I'm sure she has fans that think she's funny. I don't think that she's funny. For me, it's a little irritating. So like, I think that she's gonna probably be like all over the movie with her fucking jokes, and it's gonna take me out of the movie.
Yeah.
First, looks like he's in the woods. Yo, funny. It's crazy. The camera is picking up like it's mad dark, and it's not. Like I can see everything behind me. Hold on. It's just not picking up the light, but it's not dark at all.
I think them crickets was putting my man ready to sleep. Bird.
I don't know why it does that shit. Maybe I didn't. Oh, because I didn't fucking. Hold on. Let me see if you can hear it now. Can you hear the crickets now?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It didn't change nothing.
They took Jerry's spot. But yeah, man, the Eternals I want to see. That shit I'm hyped for. The
Yeah, but
Dark Fantasy, I don't. Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know, man. For some odd reason, it's like, after watching Loki, you know, everything seems minuscule now. Like all these dudes that have powers, like man, you ain't shit. Like there's something higher than y'all. Like we seen like the god level of all this shit. So it's like it takes you out a little bit. But yeah, listen, I'm gonna go watch it. He said, "Are you guys gonna go watch Halloween?" Yeah, I'll see Halloween.
I told you already saw it. I saw the trailer. Showed you the whole movie. The whole movie, yo. That's why I hate watching trailers nowadays, bro.
Is that gonna come on like streaming services or only in the theaters?
It'll be theaters.
Also, I probably won't see it. Why, Chris? You wanna go to movies together and watch it? I'm down.
Or Morero. You buy the crew. You buy the whole crew tickets, man. We out.
Yeah, Chris is gonna go over there with fucking coupons and shit.
We have to see Halloween.
Ain't nobody scared of no Michael Myers, yo.
My man's gonna bring one of those Whopper wrappers that has like one free ticket. And you were like, yo, look, you remember back in the days of Six Flags when you brought the Coke can, you got free admission. Do they still do that shit?
They probably
It's been a
do.
while. I haven't been to Six Flags in a while.
But the trick with the free admission though, you had to find a friend that was willing to like either split the chicken cost with you or like be like, oh yeah, he bought the whole ticket, and you just give your can with it. Because somebody has to buy the ticket for you to get the free ticket.
Yo, I'm probably like 5 to 10 minutes away from both like Disney and Universal, and I refuse to go because I don't have the willpower to wait online anymore.
Yeah, well, them lines,
Bro,
bro.
there's no lines right now though. I think it was the best time.
Nah, bro. Nah, it's crazy out here. It's crazy. Lines are crazy. People don't care. Yo, people out here, man, they don't give a shit. I went into a store today. Nobody had a mask. Nobody. Like they have
Go ahead.
what happened? Nah, they have like this what do you call that shit? Like the a trust system or some shit like that. Like nah, these motherfuckers not vaccinated.
Nah, I was gonna say I saw the news that fucking 34th Street got mad bed bugs movie theater.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They got mad bed bugs, bro. Like people go there, watch movies, halfway through they come out with fucking bumps all over their body. Yeah.
That's a check right there, bro.
But when
That's a check.
last time I went to the theaters, right? Those recliners, they were made out of leather.
Yeah.
So can you get bed bugs on leather? I thought it was like fabric and shit.
Nah, they could anything that has a crease. When it kind of like the stitching part, that little flap.
Dark spots.
Yeah, they stay in that shit. Yeah, but it's not ideal, but they could be in that bitch. We've had bed bugs before, bro, and I'm 100% sure I got that shit from Best Buy.
Yes, you did.
100%, and that shit costs a lot of money to get somebody to come in to spray shit, and you gotta throw everything away. I had to throw away my couch, my bed, all that shit. I was pissed. We had to take all the clothes, put that shit in the dryer at a certain degree for 40 minutes. So like if anything was on it, you kill them with that.
I remember when I was there, they had the fucking exterminator came with the dog sniffing shit out, and that's where they sniffed out in fucking Geek Squad. That's where Big Bugs was at. Yep. I remember that shit.
So them people computer system, they be hiding in that shit.
Yeah, you don't realize that customers bring computers in, whatever fucking house they live in, anything that crawls in that shit, heat, bring that shit in, and they crawl out and they fucking infest the store. It's just the worst, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I felt so gross. I felt so gross when that shit happened. Like, damn, bro. Like, never had this shit ever in my life. So now, like, we have the spray. We spray the shit all the time, regardless. Like, I have a phobia now.
You gotta get rid of everything, bro. That shit costs money. Gotta get rid of everything, then you gotta fucking buy everything back.
Yeah, you like the dude comes in and like depending on how bad the infestation is, he may have to do a second trip. Then he has to freeze everything. Then he's looking everywhere, bro. He brings the dog in. The dog is like barking at everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that shit is not. I wouldn't wish that shit on anybody.
Yeah. Many people got nowhere to stay, no family members and shit. They gotta stay in a hotel or motel or something, right?
That shit is the worst, bro. And I knew I got that shit from Best Buy. And one time, the dude came into Best Buy to check for bed bugs. He goes, "Nah, there's no bed bugs. We checked." And I remember we showing him a plastic bag of a bed bug. Like, what's this? Oh, where you found that? Like, I thought your dog was fucking legit. I thought your dog was valid. We did actually to collect them shits in bags because we had so much of the geese squad. The geese squad was infested, bro. And then the fucking break room had it too. They threw out those couches.
Mm-hmm. It's just everywhere.
That shit is nothing, no fucking joke, bro. I wouldn't wish that shit on nobody, bro.
I remember when they was renovating the apartment. They was doing electrical work for the apartments in my building. So they were doing it floor by floor. So we all had to sit in the hallway while they were like wiring up our buildings and stuff, our apartments. So then we chilling. The next you know, we hear the workers go, "Yo, I'm done, yo. Nah, B, I can't do it no more. Nah, I'm done." They were like, "Yo, what the hell's going on?" And he said, "Yo, we found out that one of the people in the apartment, so they fucking had an infestation of mad crazy, yo, mad bed bugs and they shit. They workers didn't want to work in the apartment no more. They were like, nah, we're not doing it. They had they had to like they had to like dead the apartment, and the people had to like clean it out, and they had like some people come in there to clean out and throw out everything and like bomb the apartment, kill all the bugs before they could do electricity and shit. That's how bad the infestation was in that fucking thing. I was like, yo, that's fucking crazy, bro.
The worst thing about bed
And
bugs,
embarrassing
bro.
because now all your neighbors know you got bed bugs, yo.
Yo, the worst thing about bed bugs, bro. They can go without eating for 12 months. So them motherfuckers stick around. They stick around, man. That shit is not. Like I said before, I wouldn't wish that shit on anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Bed bugs is the worst.
Or let me see what we have here. I mean, that's pretty much it we have for today, y'all. Um, we're gonna wrap it up. You know, we had a good show. Sonny Black came on the program today. Hopefully, we get him more. He's been MIA, but you know, we will make sure we keep tabs on him and make sure he's on the program every week. You guys have anything else you want to add to the wrap up before we close out?
I'm good, you know, chilling. Just make sure you guys like and subscribe. You know, spread the word, help our channel grow, please. Thank you.
Or anything you have, Sonny?
I want some of that weed that Red is smoking right now.
Bro, I'm so
Looking
tired
good.
right now, bro.
Yeah, my man said, "You got anything to wrap up?" He said, "I'm good. I'm valid."
I'm mad tired right now, bro. Like, bro, the fight right now is crazy. And watch after the show's over, I'm gonna have mad energy, bro. Yo, like, bro, I was fighting so hard, I had to go splash water in my face. Yo, like, yo, what's going on? Yo, like, yo.
I'm feeling it too, man. I was watching all them. So I knew I was gonna be on the podcast today, so I was watching. I hadn't watched Loki. I hadn't watched that fucking shit on Amazon with Pratt. I hadn't watched Captain. I was gonna say Captain Marvel, but Black Widow. I haven't watched nothing. I haven't been watching TV, nothing. So I'm just catching up now. So I'm like, let me watch all this shit back to back. But yeah, once I'm done, I'm gonna crash.
Yo, you know what I've been watching? Yo, real quick. Sorry, fresh.
Nah, go ahead. You good?
But you know I've been watching. You ever watch the street ballers, like the fucking YouTube street ballers and shit, yo?
Oh yeah.
Like,
yo, I know exactly what you was gonna talk about. Yo.
Bro,
what the fuck is that?
Bro, they got these street ballers. Like there's Devontae Frigga, the Baller's Life, but the craziest shit I see is from this dude called Nick Briz, yo.
That's the white boy?
Yeah, yo, bro. Almost all his games end up like it's about to be a fight or some shit.
About to be a fight. You saw the one where he went up to Dykeman?
Yo, bro.
This is dude. He goes on Twitter. He tells everybody, "Yo, I'm go to your court on so and so date. I'm gonna bust your ass, whatever." He just shows up. There's people there ready to play, bro. But they be playing. It's not regular basketball, bro. It's like
it's jail. It's like jail ball, bro. It's like jail ball, bro. Like, but I think Nick Briz right now has the best stats, the best one on YouTube. Like his content, yo, is like it's crazy. It made me not miss street ball at all. I say, damn, I don't miss street ball. Yo.
They be falling hard. They be talking shit.
Yep. So, and niggas, one time niggas argue, he say, yo, you ain't gonna make it off this court, nigga.
You said this is on YouTube?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Nick Briz. Nick Briz. Nick Briz, yo. Yo,
I'm gonna check that shit out. I'm gonna add that shit to my watch now. I'll watch later shit.
Yo, all his shit says, yo, crazy trash talking, hood try to fight us, or trash talking, they try to jump us.
Yeah. I saw one, I think they were in Philly or New Orleans or something, and the dudes told them, bro, you need to get the fuck out of here right now. You ain't gonna make it off this court. You need to bounce, bro.
Yo. Facts, bro. I think the Devontae Frigga had one too. He had one where he was playing and they were talking, and like one of the dudes they were talking to it, he stopped looking at him and he was looking at like, you know what, nigga looking at the distance because he sees some shit. Next you know here, pop, nigga like, oh yo, dude started scattering and running. I was like, yo,
damn.
I would have cried, nigga. I was like, yo. Yo, dude left his cameraman, yo. That's how fast the YouTuber nigga yo,
I'm gonna check that shit out. I'm gonna check that shit out tonight.
Yo, he ran. Dude was said Mike was out of position, yo. He left his cameraman, yo.
Yeah, man. You cross a dude and make a jump shot in their face, they get mad, bro. They get mad.
They get mad, and when you dunk it too, when they dunk it, they get tighter. That shit. Yo, don't do that shit here, man. We don't do that.
You getting your ass beat by a white boy too, and he blowing kisses at you. There's one of the dude, he faked it. The dude went flying by, he blew a kiss at him, and then he made the shot. Bro. That dude wanted to fuck him up, bro.
Yo, facts. Yo,
I'm gonna check that shit out.
Yeah, man, do that. Yo. It's mad entertaining, bro. It's mad entertaining. I don't miss street ball at all, but but I was like, yo, I was watching this. Yeah, I remember shit going down like this, yo. And then I was watching the dude Nick Briz play with that Carlos kid. He does every violation that you should not do in the street ball shit, nigga. Like you will get killed doing the shit that this nigga do, yo.
Basketball off your head and all that.
Yeah, shit. Bro. Like, I'm like, yo, this dude be violating. He violating. I said, I'll be.
It's like the evolution of N1 and shit.
Something
like that. Yo. Pretty good.
All right, I'm gonna do my homework then. Fuck that.
Yeah, check it out, bro. Devontae Frigga, Nick Briz, and Baller's Life. They have the three. Those three have like the best right now. The best street ball content.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna do that shit. This is someone Christian Fernandez. See, that's the reason why Angela's not playing ball. Nah, you got to.
You gotta let them play, man. You gotta let them. Don't baby them. They're boys. We get tough. We toughen up, yo.
Word. If you want him to be over 6 feet, man, you gotta let him play ball.
Especially if he's over 6 feet, he gotta play ball. He got to play ball. He gotta play some type of ball. You gotta be football, baseball, basketball. You pick the ball, but you gotta play something. Don't let all that height go to waste.
Oh man. Well, it's been a dope episode, man. Thanks y'all for stopping by, being interactive in chat, man. We do appreciate y'all. Once again, if you guys have not, please like and subscribe. You can catch Sonny and Red both on Instagram. I think Red has a new Instagram now, so if you guys want to follow that, you can definitely plug that.
Yeah, I have my second one is the artist Red, the _artist_red. It's my second one because for some reason IG is messing with my main one. It's like it keeps like saying that I'm in violation of community stuff. I don't even know what I did because I don't wild out on IG. I don't say anything.
Those dick pics you'll be sending.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't do anything on IG, so I don't know.
Like, yo, why is this guy sending so many titty pictures to his friends? Yo, look at these jugs. Look at Reddit's like, yeah.
But how you coming after me? You gotta come after people who's posting them. I'm just sharing them, yo. Like, what the hell, bro? I'm just sharing them. They post them, I share them. That's all I do.
Yeah, man. Yo, you can catch Sunny Black on Instagram as well. It says Sunny Art 225. Catch him on there. I think it's the same on every social media. Me, you can catch me on Instagram, Freshonomics, and whatever it's untitled. You know, I don't have any other time to do anything else other than. Bro. Which ones?
You got this one. You got the Freshonomics. You said. You got the Untitled, and then you got the Full Motion Films or something like that.
That Full Motion, I just put that. I don't really fuck with that shit, but yeah, I got a lot of shit. I got no time, but yeah, I gotta focus on one thing. I've been focusing on Untitled. I want to make sure that this shit goes to the moon. Yeah, thanks again, man, for showing up, guys. Once again, we'll be on next Friday, same time, same place. Hopefully, we'll have more people on. But we're gonna catch y'all next week, man. Peace out.
Peace.